Hello.
Hi.
Howdy doody. Hey Calhoun, Wanty, Lou.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear us alright? I just thought I turned the volume down. Let me just turn that up. Hopefully it won't completely mess it up. Hopefully that's okay. Because I turned it down when I was doing marbles because I was so much closer to it. Hello everybody, how are you?
Hi.
Ms. Brush. She ain't that posh. How is everybody?
Oh, you got to click on the game.
Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, thanks Calhoun.
Oh, cheers, dude.
Nice honking. I've got to go and shut that blind in the kitchen. I can't see the screen. Fucking hell. Shambles. I've got to move this. That's why I haven't put it down.
Oh.
That frigging thing's in the way.
Oh, yeah, we're here. We obviously didn't save it when we finished last time.
Oh, how far did
Oh,
we
it's
get?
only not very far at all.
Oh yeah, that bloke tried to kill us. Whatever his name is, can't think. Is it Khan?
I couldn't take the inscription with me.
Honk honk honk. Hey Lacrosse, how you doing?
Hello, Lacrosse.
In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
We've probably got to turn the telly down a bit.
That would have to do.
How's the sound? Is there an echo? Jenna! Jenna's here.
Hello, Janna.
In case you didn't get that.
Ultar, don't come in.
How is
It's a
everybody?
trap. Stay where you are.
Little echo. Is it better now? I turned it down.
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual place. Please, do not make
You seem a
any
cold.
sounds.
I'm fine, bloody hell.
Maine.
Did you say Maine?
I did. Dead men tell no tales.
What, we're playing the mended sword? It's not mended yet.
Not yet,
And
anyway.
hello, Woody. How are you doing?
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall most regrettably.
Oh, lots of people here. How is everybody? I've asked.
That
No
I
one's
am
really
an
telling me
excellent
how they
shot
are.
who would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really
You're
assured.
too busy saying hello to each other and just being nice.
Stop being nice.
Stop being sociable and talk to me.
If I fired you, Mr.
You have your
Stobart,
kizzy cuddled
I
in, so
shall
you're
get
well.
you even
You're in
in
such an uncomfortable position on the sofa, but it's worth it.
My
Ah,
marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
Not such
he's being rude, Ellie.
Yeah.
Stobart.
Oh, we got a new highlighter. Very nice. We're alright, thanks, Jenna. Alright. Gavin's been very generous to give me his cold, but apart from that,
I like to share my disease.
to be fair, I'm
How
surprised
about
I
these
haven't
bosom
got it
buddies
before.
and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Your fine but coffee.
Yep,
Uh.
he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Oh, sparkly highlighter.
Starvation or dehydration.
That's
by the looks
fancy.
of it.
He was caught in his trap.
You're installing Geralt. Excellent.
Yes. I suspect.
I tell you what, that was your only saving grace after that film discussion yesterday, the fact that you bought Witcher 3.
Carrying anything of importance.
Fucking hell. Although you had heard of
No.
Bill Murray, so that's...
Why?
Gav would have actually cried his eyes out, I
What
think.
did the Templars hide here is not an artifact.
Lou's
Well, there
run
was
and
something
hid.
in Latin up on the wall.
Latin. Do you remember?
No,
it,
for
Mr.
those who don't know what we're going on about,
Stobart?
we were having quite a lengthy discussion
In
on Twitter
accidenta
yesterday
cita est
about like these
in
ultimate
ormundi.
must-see films.
Ah, the words of
And
Caesar. Yes.
Lou Brush, as much as we love her,
Well, I know that
she's
roughly
never
it
seen
means to the
Indiana
west,
Jones,
to the edge of the world.
Back to the
Well, what the
Future,
heck is that about?
or
It tells
Ghostbusters.
me where the sword of
And
Apollo
it was just-
lies.
yeah, it was sad. And it was brought up because you didn't realise Dan Aykroyd was in Indy too, did you?
Yeah.
And she'd not heard of Dan Aykroyd. And it started off quite a lengthy conversation on Twitter, I would say.
So,
No, I can't
Yeah.
ban her.
Your only choice
And
now is whether you
yeah,
die.
it ended with me. Well, not ended, but I said, please tell me you've heard of Bill Murray. And she was winding us up because she's rude.
okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honourable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare
We love you, Lou. It's
I should
okay.
like to shake your hand.
You just don't
Yeah.
like anything good.
Well.
That's the trouble.
Oh, Fallout 76 to install. Uh-oh. You'll have to tell me how that goes. Go, go,
The cross with a band of Shadow to Bill Murray.
go.
We love you, Lou. We're only playing.
We're not.
We kind of are.
Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Lou
it's good
loves
to see you
us.
again, Josh.
Well, she said love you too. Maybe she just meant me.
To say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if...
Apparently, Fallout
Oh,
76 was 20 quid. Xbox and PC.
Anyway, you
uh,
just found on your
PS4 at
own.
PC World.
Ah, right. Yeah, it was 22 quid, wasn't it, at HMV the other
I
day?
can't
So,
remember, to be honest. Woody followed the thread
Have you
with
any
sadness.
idea
I
what
assume
this
Lou
lens
has
might
seen
be used
Goonies and
for?
Gremlins. Yes! Thank goodness!
A magnifying glass, obviously.
Goonies is one of our favourite films.
I brought you a present from Syria.
Thinking Bill Murray and going to Wes Anderson, how about the
Oh,
Grand
George, you
Budapest
shouldn't have
Hotel as a
bothered.
must-see? I've
What is
never
it?
even heard of it, let alone seen it. Have you?
Rather heavy.
Craftsmanship at its most rustic.
I'm going to have to
No.
get a notepad on. I had to write these must-see
Well,
films if we're
it's
starting the
reminding of you.
discussion already. Hang on.
I'd better get back to the quest.
What's going on in the game then?
I don't
I know you've just redone the last bit of what we did last time.
Right,
but-
we've got the... Right. We went to Syria. We found Bull's Head Mountain or whatever it is. Went up there, found a secret cave
Yeah.
where the clues brought us.
Yeah.
Got in the secret cave. We've got a lens from Klausner.
Yeah.
His body was in there, and then there was a Latin inscription which apparently told Khan where the sword of Baphomet lies.
Right.
So now we have a lens.
So where are we going with that?
We've got to go there,
Montfaucon.
please.
I'm still angry you haven't seen the play that goes wrong. To be fair, I haven't really seen many plays at all.
The what? What?
The play that goes wrong.
Oh no!
We
Don't do theatre. Really.
no, not that we wouldn't. We just don't. It's not saying there's anything wrong with it, of course.
I've heard good things about Warhorse from somebody at work though.
Oh right,
Tough old bugger he was. Brought him to tears. Apparently.
bloody hell.
Yeah.
But does it help that me and my mum are going to see Phantom of the Opera in a couple of weeks in a theatre?
In that there London.
In that there London. So does that like give me a few points?
I've never seen the film though of Warhorse either. To be fair.
No. I've got to move this pad. Right, I've got my notepad ready.
Scholarship. I knew that much.
So, must see ultimate
That,
films.
A very
We
Spanish.
need a list. Theory shit. Incorrect. London
The
itself
lens
makes me cry with the
fitted
price of
into the end
alcohol.
scroll
Yeah.
like a hand into
Although when I go with my mum, that won't be an issue. So
Per disciplinum
that's an impressive
meum
window. It is,
lux
isn't it?
Videbis. Hey,
Oh, we
What's
are.
that say? Three
Puzzle.
lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the circle so that when aligned they create a clear image.
You're telling me you can't work out what that is?
Is it a bloke with a sword?
No.
Then no, I can't work out what it is.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a window I would have expected in the King's Head in London. Bloody hell, you're hoping, ain't you?
The hell?
Oh, it's the bloke in a throne.
No.
I'm not really doing very well at this game.
Trouble is, this don't work very well in a tiny window we're using.
To the left a bit. Left. I'm looking at the bottom, where that writing is. Left a little bit, somewhere around there. Hey, Wild Rose! How you doing?
Oh, done it.
Image, it's posh. I'm posh, did you not know? That's not far off a bloke with a sword.
Steak and a date. Let me see. MCCC.
The puppeteers who control the horses in Warhorse made up their own languages, their own gestures and stuff. They talk to each other improv style during the show. Nice. Damn, Brummy's putting letters in words again. I'm not even a Brummy. I'm just like a Suffolk Brummy hybrid cock or something.
Cock.
Bonjour, monsieur.
We got our own language, don't we?
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur.
Mm.
The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church. Early 14th century.
He's creepy
Oh,
anyway. I'm
That's
Bruffolk.
awful.
Oui, a terrible loss.
Yeah.
Still, the
Bruffolk.
church and the other windows survive.
Brummy hybrid.
Do you speak Latin?
Well, I was
You
born in
must also have a
Cambridge.
priest.
Okay.
Moved to
Can you tell me what
Suffolk
per
when I was
disciplinum
7.
meum lux
And then moved
fidelis
here.
means?
How old was I?
Let me see.
26.
That would be by my teachings.
And that was
you
8
would
years
see
ago, so
that.
I've been
Yeah.
quite different
That's what I
places.
thought
So
too. Catch you later.
Au revoir,
Bruffolk.
monsieur.
I like that. Cambridge High. My entire family is from Cambridge. My mum and dad were born there. My mum's parents were born there. I think my dad's mum was born in Scotland. Well, she was Scottish.
On the
But
end of
everyone
the
else
staff
is
was some kind
Cambridge.
of disc with a cross on it.
Out of all the
Around
places
the
to move
base
to, and you choose
was a
Brummagem.
curved crack.
That's because Gavin was here.
Per disciplinum,
Ooh,
a
posh.
Knight Templar
What's
burning
posh?
the stake.
Not
and
me.
A date.
You know.
Let me see. MC 30.
Well, that's the point. We've got to book tickets for the Wi-Fi wars in Cambridge, haven't we?
Oh, I assume we'd already done it.
No, I haven't. Probably just the 2 o'clock one. We can just do it on the way home from Bury then, can't we? So what did you learn in there, apart from that picture with a date on it?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going now.
I weren't listening to that at all.
You're back.
Oh, you got hurt feelings.
I have
Is it a
the
shame for you?
found.
It must be terrible.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No. Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're
Duty.
just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am.
I shall have to compile a theatre list for
I
you.
must be missing something. You're in uniform.
So we don't really go to the theatre, do we?
Not really.
It's quite expensive as well, isn't it?
Wine guzzling police officer.
I mean, I think
You've got me
the
convinced.
Phantom of the Opera tickets,
What?
like middle range
My
ones,
every
I think that was about 80 quid.
Every nerve. Oh,
Friggin' hell.
I am gone. Ready to
You're going to have to go to the pub to cure your hurt feelings.
You planning to
Ollie's going to do both Cambridge shows. I don't see how we can really do the later one as well.
You
When
mean
is it
Achilles?
again?
It's on a Sunday,
When?
end of
Someone's
April.
taken
It
action.
depends on the
Middle
work.
April.
It depends on work.
Yeah, we might
If-
book
if-
them ones last minute.
Depending on where and if I'm
Yeah.
working, we could always book it closer to the time.
Yeah.
The later
I'll
one.
probably book tickets for the 2 o'clock one because we'll pretty definitely do that. But then, depending on work the next day, we could always go back to Bury and stay there.
It pops up there.
April
The cops
14th.
are sticking everywhere. This is so
Because
hot.
with the later one, we won't get out till about 10,
That damn
and it's 2 hours home.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci.
Or the Crossers said, buy the tickets. If you can't go, give them to me. 4 words, half price ticket booth. Oh, is that for the theatre?
If we but knew
Oh,
that,
we've booked them
we
now.
would have
My
him
dad paid for them anyway, so it's alright.
But he is cunning. To
Well, is that a
destroy
website,
our
One T, or-
He has committed many deceptions.
It's really not something we're into. It's,
No,
like, it's like the
not
train
at all.
ticket thing. If it weren't for SJ, we'd be paying
No.
full price for stuff because we don't bloody use them either.
No, we just don't know.
He has
The second
taken
show
the
was more sparsely attended last year. The afternoon sold out.
Is that the time?
I
Well-
could see that because it's on a funny day.
Yeah,
innit?
if it was a Saturday,
Yeah,
we'd do
yeah,
both, no
easy,
question.
Yeah. And we'd probably stop over as well, find a local pub close to the venue and camp in
Well,
there
my mum
like
and dad
before.
live half hour away, so
Ah,
if, you know,
I'll be
if
fucking well out
we
of it though,
couldn't
would
get
I?
anywhere. Lou, you crazy bugger!
There we
I
go.
think you have been brainwashed.
Oh dear me.
Thank you, though. You-
No, this just makes up for last night, so I'm not saying anything.
A few gift subs are needed, I think. You know what I mean? I'm joking.
Yeah, cheers, Lou, you daft bugger. I don't know what to do on this bloody game, though. I'm so fed up
So
of talking
hard.
through my nose.
I'm fed up of it already. It's only been today.
Right, where can we go anyway?
I don't know what
Red
I've
dots.
totally lost.
I don't know why you'd have to go back to the cafe area, the original area.
It's a website, but you have to collect the tickets from the booth in Leicester Square. Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Well, we've already booked the tickets for that. Yeah, you were laughing at me, weren't you? We're not. Because my mum's been saying for years that she'd love to see Phantom of the Opera. And the last probably couple of years we keep saying, yeah, we should do it. But my dad said right from the start he's not into it and he don't want to go.
Yeah, yeah.
And, we, you know, it's one of them things you keep saying but you never actually do it. And I emailed my dad, because it's the only way I could keep it a secret from my mum. And I basically said, I'd like to take mum to Phantom for her birthday in a couple of weeks. But I can't afford it. And he said, yeah, I don't mind paying for it. So, and you said to me, didn't you? So you want to take your mum to London for her birthday, but you want your dad to pay for it. Pretty much.
I visited Nicole's
I
apartment.
paid for the train tickets.
She told me you came by.
Ooh, quite
What's
a
the difference
fine
between a normal
Georgie boy.
Wi-Fi wars and a tour show? I think it's the same thing,
Sexy.
but it's just not London. That's the tour bit, isn't it?
Yeah, because like they've got a residency, if you like.
Yeah, they're sort of going
right,
out on the
so-
road, I
Yeah.
Just
suppose.
returned from Syria.
Syria?
Seeing Phantom Opera in London years ago was awesome.
Hotels?
Oh, I hope
It's a
it's
long
as good
story,
as
But I
my mum
found the
hopes it's going to
bull's
be,
head.
because
It was
she's always
referred
wanted to
on the
see it.
manuscript,
So
remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In occidenta cita
How does he
est
remember
in
that?
ora mundi.
George Stobart?
I'd never remember that.
Lies
Ibida, blah, blah,
into
blah,
the
blah,
west
blah.
and west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of points.
I prefer the Wi-Fi
Like I
wars
said,
rather than the video
it's a
game
treasure
show
map.
ones. I know they're very similar,
What
but
did you make of the manuscript?
It dates
I'm
from
glad
the
they
time of
tore the
the
Wi-Fi
Crusade.
wars one and
We
not
guessed
video
that from
game
the
show.
Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for
He's
the
a slimy
tourist
git,
market.
isn't he?
Tourists?
Oh, we
Yeah.
pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Yeah, quite a few of the games were new ones that Christmas do,
Have you
weren't they?
deciphered any
Yeah.
of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras,
Who's he?
a Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell
The
that?
Spanish
The
knight.
writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
No,
Can
it's
you
Miss
identify
Snob.
the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He is a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They are probably long dead.
Tash won the evening Wi-Fi was at Cambridge last year. It was quite a moment. Oh, bless her. I bet it was. I think she may actually be Steve's biggest fan.
Yeah.
Familiar to you?
No,
I was gutted for her when she didn't get front row at the
Oh,
Christmas
yeah.
do. I was like, where's Tash?
It's unheard of,
You're
isn't it?
you're
Unheard of.
welcome.
Right, so I've just found out the coat of arms on the manuscript belongs to a Spanish Templar knight
Oh, right.
of the De Vasconcelos family.
Ah, I've just remembered the last part of the game then. Because I can
So,
never remember which
We
one's
can
which.
go to Spain now.
Viva España!
He's got some money, this bleeding
He has, hasn't
Stobart
he?
bloke. I mean, he only went to holiday for Paris. Look, he's been Syria.
Well,
now he's going to
considering
Spain
he's
and
not getting paid to
Ireland
do
and
it,
back.
it's not his job or anything, is it? He's just nosy.
Just nosy.
You need to book tickets for Leicester. Get on it, 1T. There's loads of us going to that. It's nice to have one that's fairly close that you can do in a day, isn't it?
Hmm. And here we are.
And here we are.
Talking with Dick.
Kazoo and Big Pants hype. Okay.
Hi.
Why Big
Is this
Pants?
the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I know the
I can
Kazoo
tell
thing
the
was
old
from
Kazoo.
Disco Stream, weren't it?
My name's
But
George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
what's
This
his name? I
is the De
forgot.
Vasconcelos
Lopez.
house.
Lo-
And what business is that of yours? senor?
Lopez.
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no house.
He did get to Spain
Only the
quickly.
Countess and myself.
It's almost like he's magic.
It did say a few hours later on the little screen,
Oh, did it?
though, to be fair. But to be fair, he did that rather well, considering customs, airports, etc.
Tell me about the Countess de
Both are from
Vasconcelos.
Disco, lots of craziness.
Yes.
I can't say I'm surprised. I was lurking on
You don't even know what I
Disco's
have to
one
talk to her
yesterday.
about.
She has
Too busy
one
playing
that I-
Portal Nights.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Oh shit, what did he ask?
I don't know.
Yes?
Yeah, that's it. The
Uh-oh.
Countess
Oh,
won the
dear.
lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Disco Pants.
I
Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
Where did
No.
Appleface come
Yeah, I
from?
mean, no, I have to
I
deliver
missed a
it
lot
to
of
her.
craziness on
The
there.
Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why'd you leave me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool.
I like
To
it.
make you go away.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe?
I do.
You have nothing that I want, senor.
Is the sound alright as well? Any echo or anything?
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Oh, bloody
recognize
sneezing.
this
Hey, Alex!
Hello,
So I'm
Alex.
just sneezing.
We're all dying in this house.
How you doing? Are you
How's it
alright?
going for now?
Adios, senor.
Adios!
So, this is a question
What?
for Gavin.
Oh, Christ.
What needs to go at the top of the ultimate must-see film list?
There is no ultimate top one film you must see.
Well, top few. It's not like a countdown, it's just a list in no particular order.
Well, obviously, in my opinion.
You can't die until you finish this game. Thanks, Lou.
Oh, bloody, I don't say a lot for the rest of my life. I've only got about 30% of it left. Films.
Well, obviously,
Well, let's based on what we were saying last night then.
Indie.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Indiana Jones ×3,
Wonder if we can go in the house.
not
Hey,
4.
Yeah? What is it?
you would not like it if people just wandered into your home.
I'm here because I hate esports. That's
I
fine.
guess not.
We're glad to.
Enjoy a little
What was that?
consideration.
Okay.
That was a weird
Sorry.
noise.
Was it something that fell off the window by any chance? Like a suction cup for a light?
Oh, it could have been, couldn't it?
That
Bloody
we still
things.
haven't put away yet.
I know, I still got the tree up, so I'm a lazy bastard.
Anyway.
Did you see Steve Suit? No, I haven't.
We haven't been on it.
Um,
We've been setting up for this because it's from 12 till 8 in it today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the Future ×3. Ghostbusters ×2, not the
Yeah.
new one.
You can say that the second one gets a bit of a bad rep, in my opinion, Ghostbusters 2. I like it, I like the bad guy in it. I prefer the bad guy in that one than I do the first one, in all fairness.
The hose ran from some sort of
Die
utility room
Hard?
all the way to the lawn.
Mrs. Woody.
Yeah, Die Hard's alright.
What,
But
just first one, or?
I like the
or-
first and third, because I like Samuel L. Jackson.
And then Woody said all Tarantino films. I've not seen Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown was... Oh, I'll put it like this. Jackie Brown was alright, but it came out after Pulp Fiction, which I think is his best work.
Yeah, it's a bit like Follow That.
Yeah. It's like Temple of Doom compared to Raiders. It's not as good as Raiders, so it's seen as shit. But it's
Yeah.
also not as good as the third one, so it really is seen as shit.
Yeah.
But then they brought the fourth one out, and it makes it look like an Oscar-winning masterpiece.
Yeah. Hey PDT!
Hello, PDT.
How you doing? Just drifting through all the Twitches before I go out. Fair enough. Would you like to input any film ideas for our ultimate must-see film list?
Well, we can't seem to get into the house.
Right, no, we can't get in the house. There's a game going on.
There is. I'm
Right,
trying
so
to
which-
explain what the bloody hell we're doing in the
Which
game.
Tarantino films have I got to add? Obviously, Pulp Fiction.
My opinion, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. I really liked the Hateful Eight, which is his most modern one from memory. But
think so.
but Django is fucking awesome.
Django. The Django.
The Django.
What about Kill Bill?
Oh shit! Forgot about Kill Bill. Yeah, you got to watch Kill Bill 1 and 2. Yeah. Forgot about that. Because it's not his usual thing. I always forget about that.
Oh, the chat's been going mad. Hang on.
Oh god.
I can't really help you with the theatre list one, T.
Never stop.
I don't know why Peter McNichol thought that performance would fly in Ghostbusters 2, though. True.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked.
Just kind of, hello, keep being awesome, bye for now. Just in the shops. Good. And I'm going to say Wet Hot American Summer.
Very easy.
Never heard of it. Also the South Park movie.
Oh, South Park movie's great.
And that means going into the house. You are not.
What's the other
absolutely
one?
not to go in
What?
the
Never
house.
heard of it. Wet
If
Hot
you
American
do
Summer.
go in the
No.
house, I will
What,
take
no,
it
you've
off.
never heard of it? Or no, don't
No, I
add
haven't.
it?
No. Oh, to be fair, he could be teasing me for all I know. I've never heard of it.
I don't know. I think my suggestion
It could be in the
is spot
adult
on.
section behind that curtain
It
that
could
we was
be.
never allowed it behind.
Guys and Dolls. Is that film
Well-
or
well-
theatre? Guys and Dolls. That's theatre, isn't it?
We've snuck in the house.
Ooh, cheeky bastard.
I love suits of armor. Who doesn't?
You know a film that we've got to give another
Oh,
go because I've
The
only
armor
seen it
was
once and I
about
didn't
my
really get it.
size.
Is
I had a
the
mental
bastard
vision,
one,
putting it on and
the
claiming
Inglourious
Tarantino?
Basterds.
Yeah,
That's
I've
alright, I
I've
was.
only seen it once. I can't remember it, but I didn't love it at the time. But I want to give it another go because I think I'll like it.
It's the first film I saw. Oh my god, my friggin' memory. What's his the guy who plays the dentist?
Oh, I can't think. Of
You
his
know
name.
who I
Yeah,
mean.
I know who you mean. The German guy.
Yeah, him. It's
Grease.
the first film I seen him in. I thought he was brilliant in that
Definitely
movie.
Grease.
He was probably better in that movie than he was in Django, or at
Yeah.
least on par. He's brilliant.
I love Grease. Grease is probably the film I've watched most. And I remember when I was a kid, my mum videoed it off the telly, and I literally wore out the video. It actually stopped working.
Ah,
Hey,
caught me.
you understand.
Human Traffic, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah, lock, stock.
Look,
Yeah,
senor,
I'm
all
happy
I
with
want
that.
is a quiet life.
What about the other
A
one?
life
Snatch,
without
yeah.
mad, house-breaking
I just put
foreigners.
Lock, Stock.
Understand?
What about the other one? Human
Look, I just
Traffic.
wanted
I've
to-
not seen it.
See, the
Use
trouble
the
is,
bathroom.
are we adding them to the
Leave
must-see
now,
list if we've never seen
please.
them?
Okay, I'm going.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Because they might not be must-sees, in our opinion.
well, you're a big fan of white chicks, so
I love white. I'm putting white chicks on.
you've got no bearing on.
That's fair enough. I wasn't being snotty, by the way.
How'd you get?
Human traffic. Let's write that one. Airplane. That's what Wanty's dad says. Airplane.
That's funny. Yeah, I love his drinking problem joke where he just slings the glass over his shoulder. I think that's absolute class.
Alright, you talk.
Every suggestion should have a seconder. What, as in someone else that agrees with it? Is that what you mean? Like, I second that.
Quite possibly.
Well, all the ones that
Sausage.
we've added,
Sausage.
we all second each other. So,
Madre Dia.
so the only
My
ones
name's
that we
George
haven't
Stillman. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted.
is probably that human
Please,
traffic.
if you
That's the
just
only one that I
listen a
haven't
minute.
seen on the list so far, I think.
State your business, Senor Stoba.
There's been
Oh,
a series
I'll tell
of
you a
murders,
film I'm
part
adding.
of some conspiracy.
Forrest Gump.
Anyway, the trail led
Yeah.
me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
Now what do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
She's got a point.
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing,
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
A Jaws afternoon. I've never seen Jaws.
That's a film I've never got on with
No.
because I always thought, well, it's a big fish. Get out of the fucking water then. Do you know what I
They
mean?
just killed an entire film.
I know it's a seaside town and all the rest of it and blah blah, but
You should be asking how
Yeah.
my family were involved.
it's not like Freddy Krueger, is it? Where you're gonna sleep and he's there gonna kill you. You can get out of the water and be
Get off
safe.
the line,
Short Circuit.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
Oh, Short Circuit. We're not talking Oscar winners here, though, are we? You know what
No,
I mean?
we're just talking about our favourite films. Have I seen Short Circuit? I don't remember.
I don't think you would have.
Is it going on the list?
I've only ever had it on recorded off the TV VHS.
Oh,
Short
bloody hell.
Circuit 1 and 2. So you've probably never seen it when I've been around.
Oh,
What?
I'm going to put it on the list. Is it a must-see?
No, I don't think so.
Does anyone else second Short Circuit then?
I don't think it's a must see.
Hang on a minute. Sorry,
Oh, God,
hold the
what?
phone.
Okay.
Lou is giving me
Whatever
stick
happened,
because I've never
happened
seen
almost
Jaws.
700
I've seen Jaws, but I don't.
Never
see
seen, you've never seen Jaws. Excuse me. You've never seen Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters, and you don't like chips. Piss off.
What do you have around here that's really medieval?
Early medieval.
Oh god.
Sausage Party.
Yeah, we've
bloody
seen
hell.
that. Yes. And the Seth Rogen version.
Rude.
Or for-
Short Circuit makes me cry. Even as a kid, I was a geek.
That chestnut is 600 years old.
Is that a second for Short Circuit?
Oh, here's one
then?
for
Have we got to
geeks
put it
then.
on?
Who remembers or has even seen the video game movie The Wizard? Because as far as I was aware, until
Its value is less
a
than
while back, it's only me and my brother who's ever heard of it.
One of the
Never heard
pieces
of
is
it.
a modern.
Is that a second for Short Circuit to go on the Ultimates, or is it not? Is it just a? We
Oh,
like
if you're going
it?
down that road, you might as well put all the Police Academy videos on this
The
must-see
children had
list.
it when they were 10.
Jesus.
Children? What children?
Don't make me laugh as I cough. Don't give me grief for not seeing Jaws. I just thought of a good horror that I've got to put on there. Exorcist.
Oh yeah, that's great horror, that is, yeah.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up. The
Well,
modern
she
piece
said
stood out
anyway
like
you're
a sore
playing
thumb.
chess with
There was
her.
something else odd
Now, what it
about
is, you
it.
burst in,
All of
she
the
says,
original
"Get out."
pieces had irregular bases.
And you've been talking about the Templars and that, and it says, "Oh,
to warn you,
you've nothing to do with them anymore." Blah blah blah. and he noticed that the chess set was very, very old. And he's
Oh,
just
right.
noticed it could be from the time of the Templars or whatever.
Ah,
But my lady.
Man on Fire.
Oh yeah,
That's a
Denzel.
great film.
Awesome.
Penny of Stobart, if I find that you're
Am I allowed to put Titanic on there?
you will be
You're allowed to, but I'm not going to acknowledge its existence.
Because
I want to show you
Blade
something
Runner?
interesting. Follow me.
Yes.
yeah, people vote please if I'm allowed to put Titanic on there because it is one of my absolute favourite films ever.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
The heck.
I'm going to have to stop playing this in a
I
minute.
prefer the movie to the musical,
This
even though
is
the
the
musical is
only
amazing. I've
remaining
never heard of it.
structure on the
I'm going to have to stop
estate
playing
of
this.
Century.
Why?
No point, 'cause I'm not bloody paying any attention
But
to
okay,
what's
we'll
going
pay
on.
attention to the game for a bit then.
No, that wasn't a...
No.
I want to carry on with this conversation. What I'm saying is, I'm not...
It's not a brilliant
I am
game
not-
to...
Yeah.
Senor.
Yeah?
I
Yes,
do
for
not know
Titanic,
what you
thank
have
you,
told
Lou.
my lady to be shown these tableaus, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
We'll watch a little bit of game now. and
No,
then
yeah,
we'll
I
carry
didn't
on.
say
No,
that,
I'm
did
not having
I?
a dig. I'm just... It's difficult because you've got to listen to it to know what's going on. It's not a great...
I know what to do, but that's not the point.
I don't think these are really great
This is
games to
cool.
stream because there's so much talking in them.
As the final resting
And I'm not very
place
good at
of
shutting
Conchetta
up.
Temple.
Well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here.
Now,
to
Shawshank, I can't remember whether I've actually seen it all the way
Mind
through.
if I have a
I
look?
must have done.
by all means.
Because I know how it goes. It's used in pop culture all over the
Yeah.
shop, innit? But to actually remember, it's been years and years since VHS days. I haven't seen that film. Right, so now,
Right, what are we doing then?
Right.
Let's do... I'll put Shawshank on there because it is one of them films, isn't it?
Lopez isn't very sure of us because we've basically done a bit of a sneaky on him and
Yeah.
snuck in the house, trying to convince the old dear that you're not an arsehole
Yeah,
and you're trying to find anything Templary
right.
to do with this. There's a little puzzle in here. We've got to find something.
Hey, Lisa!
Hello, Lisa.
Demolition Man.
Oh, we love Demolition Man. Yes, please. Because the thing is, when you go in, must-see movies and like you got the likes of Titanic or something that's won millions of awards. Yeah, but a favourite movie of mine might be Commando.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I've
not
got
in the
White
same
Chicks on
league.
there.
It's an iconic action movie. These things won't necessarily win any awards.
Yeah.
But anybody who likes a limited story, lots of explosions and shit. Yeah.
Up.
Oh
Up
my God.
Makes me cry. I'm putting that on,
That
no
almost
question.
broke me at the beginning of that. Jesus.
How are you, Lisa? You alright?
Debbie Does Dallas.
Hey, Shy Tennis.
Mm,
Just noticed you
the
popped
production
in there.
value on that wasn't look great for me.
Hey,
Just noticed Shy Tennis. Hello.
Hello.
How are I just realised I just waved. Dickhead. Oh, fucking hell.
Nice quotations there. Well, we've just unlocked we've just lifted the Bible off the altar thingy.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Lisa.
close up, I could see
So is
the pattern was
everybody
made of
having
glass
having a
squares
dying
over a
I
today?
think.
Are they?
pattern.
Right, we just found a Bible, did you say?
No,
Oh,
we've uncovered a chessboard.
You may ask.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern, purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, that's been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard. And the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of
even older than her.
Not by
I
much.
think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Ooh. Oh yes, Lisa, I am. Thank you. I'm just getting it all off my chest and that, and it's all. I still sound like I'm pinching my nose when I talk.
He's
Yeah.
doing it to me.
Just passed it on now, so yeah.
Bastard.
Happy days.
Wonderful to watch the Countess change before
Ew.
my eyes.
Bastard.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery had a good long
Running
run,
man.
but it ends
Yes.
here. And now,
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez.
Yeah, that was a film that
Put
only
that
recently I
horse down and
realised
listen.
that Jack Black was
Go
in
to
it
the house and get my
as
chest
well.
set.
Oh, right.
In the past few years or whatever it
The
was.
old chest
He's
set.
one of the gang that comes out the sewers.
Am I?
Nice.
This is
I do
exciting,
like that
is it
film.
not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
I mean, who wipes your ass with a seashell, really?
I'd love to know how they work. Yeah, yeah.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Am I allowed to put American Pie on there?
While we're waiting,
Yeah, I
really
enjoyed
like to
that.
know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
then,
remember Mars Attacks? I remember
No.
watching that at the cinema.
nah, I think I've seen it, but it doesn't stick in the memory.
American Pie 1 and 2, I'm going to controversially say,
But he had reckoned without
because they're the
the
best
local
ones.
bishop. The bishop
Well,
envied us all
if
that.
you put them in
And
there, then
he
you got to
used
put
them
Hot
as
Shots
an excuse
Part 1 and 2 in, because they're brilliant in my opinion
was on
now.
one of his scholarly journeys when the
Hot Shots
Inquisition
1 and 2.
Yeah.
When Don Carlos returned, was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
Spaceballs
They took
and
the kids.
Robin Hood Men in
But why?
Tights.
No, we will
I've not
never
seen either of them.
The bishop
Yeah, I've seen
denied all
Spaceballs.
knowledge of
I
the
Is
can't
Robin
remember
Hood the
them.
one, the Robin Hood from the
No.
Whitney Houston one?
No!
servant
Whitney
who had been
Houston?
charged to
The
protect
song.
them.
That's the Bodyguard?
That's what I'm thinking, Brian Adams song I'm thinking of.
Find his
Oh, fucking hell. Brain's not working.
Blazing Saddles, I've seen that. Is that the one with the two black guys in the minecart? If that's the one I'm thinking of, when they rescued the minecart first because that was worth more, or something like that.
Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
I've just put Men in Tights on.
And the beams around the campfire.
Would you be so
I can't remember, I've only seen
My
it once.
lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart knows.
He's trying to kick George out
Very
again.
well, my lady.
George.
My lady seems to.
Am I putting Spaceballs
But
on?
you don't.
No.
I can't remember it. I think I've got it, but I can't.
Well, it's been seconded, so
It's good enough for me.
my writing's getting a bit messy.
As long as it's better than Lou's post-it note.
It's
Learn
Her
to read it.
Blazing
Quick, I found
Saddles
which
has
pieces
been
went into which
seconded.
Oh, God.
Magnificent Seven? Never seen it.
Magnificent Seven.
Is that a fairly new one? Is that got Chris Pratt in it? Fairly
It's a
new one?
remake.
Oh, is that the remake? Well, yeah, it would be a remake, wouldn't it? But
I haven't... Westerns... I can't remember them.
don't diss the post-it.
Uh,
I couldn't read it. Have a nice lurk, Lisa.
How the fuck?
I don't understand what you got to do.
Oh, man, I didn't read the rules. Oh, shit. What did that do, that?
Can you put it two ahead?
What?
Two ahead?
Two ahead? What?
Two ahead.
That one?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, I thought that might be where it went. If you could handle subtitles, Seven Samurai or the Lady Snowblood movies. Never heard of them.
Not seen many non-English speaking films
I
on
don't
the grand
really-
scale. I don't mind them
I can't
personally.
get
Yeah,
on with
it does
subtitles,
already.
It annoys me.
Oh, there you go.
You're off for a dump. Have fun.
Enjoy your dump.
It goes really bad when you laugh at your own jokes, isn't it? See you later, Calhoun. Thanks for coming. They're classic samurai type films.
Oh, okay. It's like the old Bruce Lee films. I've probably seen one or two of them, but I can't remember.
Battle Royale? Never heard of it.
No.
Very good, G.
What kind of
Thank you
film?
very much. Well, Battle Royale has been seconded. So it's not just our list.
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to achieve here. Because it's another one of those rehashed things. And why is that changing colour?
I don't know.
What the hell's that all about?
Battle Royale is amazing, apparently.
Who's in it? What's it about? Oh,
How could that one go to there?
why not?
I don't understand. I really haven't got a clue what you're trying to do.
No, I don't know.
I play chess, I have no idea what's going on. No,
No, I know
not
how
a
to play
clue.
chess as well. Well, now the pieces move. I
It's just really weird how...
won't say I could know how to play it, if you know what I mean.
Bunch of Japanese school kids sent to an island, forced to wear exploding collars and fight it out until only one remains.
So,
That sounds lovely. I'll tell you what film I did like. Saw, the first one.
yeah, I didn't see that twist coming, I must admit.
Can I put Saw on?
But the bloke at the beginning really fucked me off. That was his acting really got under my skin when I first seen it. He was the guy in the bath.
Oh, right.
Very beginning, no spoilers.
The dark-haired one.
Yes,
Not
the
blonde
doctor,
one.
the other guy.
Yeah.
He was in the bath, and as soon as the lights come on, his head goes like he's never walked into a room or whatever with the
Yeah.
lights on. He's just overplaying it because just fucking shut your eyes and shut up, you stupid arsehole. I got right up my pipe.
Hunger Games.
No,
The first one was really good.
No. The story was good, but the acting was shit. She's fucking terrible.
I think we may have to miss Hunger Games off the list then.
Oh gosh, she's just like a bleeding statue. They ain't got no emotions.
Thor's
at
brother's
all.
worse.
What? What's he got to do with
Thor,
anything?
his brother,
Was he in
his
it?
real life brother. Oh, he's obviously very memorable then.
Oh,
He's worse. No, I wasn't suggesting Hunger Games. I think you
no,
were.
I enjoyed it, but then we put the second one in. I thought, yeah,
That's
this
why I
is
said
just,
the
this is just
first
like
one was good.
this is just like Harry Potter. It's more of the same bullshit.
Harry Potter. I'm putting Harry Potter on. I'm not even asking.
Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter. There will be someone that agrees.
Final
Can't
Destination
do
was
sort of
alright,
Final
but again, there's
Destination.
too many of them. I think they got the point across in the first one or two, really. Same as the
Oh yeah, only the first Saw.
like
The rest of them were just the
yeah.
same.
I mean, I
haven't
watched
even seen them all.
I watched the latest one in the cinema because we needed something to do after work once, and we was out of town and we went and saw it. Fucking hell, good job I took a lot of beer in there.
Harry Potter books are better than the first. I think I've read about half of the first one. I'm not a reader. Lord of the Rings. I'm just going to write
Obviously.
it on because Gav is going to second that to death.
To death.
Yeah.
But I still don't get what we're trying to achieve.
Apparently the latest Saw is good. I don't know how recent that is. I've no idea. But you've done it somehow.
Yeah.
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces.
Rocky.
I just had to figure out where to place them.
Yes. Now, my personal favourite Rocky film is Rocky 4 because it was the one I was sort of brought up with,
Yeah.
and it's like the most American-y action-y, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But obviously, the best one is Rocky 1.
Yeah. I
The
like
best, the
3.
best, the best film is Rocky 1, but my personal favourite is 4.
My favourite is 3 when Mr. T's in it.
It's so bad.
It's all bad. Which one is it where it's going, where they're all going, no, and he's like, he's getting mad. Which one is
That's
that?
3.
Is that 3? I like 3. Oh, it's Jigsaw last year. Apparently that's good.
Bingo.
Can't comment.
So, he stick first again. Don't know what I did.
No idea. I love Rocky films. That's another series you have to watch, Lou, if you haven't.
What is that?
Oh yeah. To be fair, yeah,
Yeah, that is
has
true,
got a point.
Showtime,
It's
yeah.
exactly like the Mighty Ducks movie. They like go 1 or 2 goals down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they bring it back and they go another goal down.
Yeah,
Oh, fucking hell.
yeah,
What are they going to
definitely.
do? Oh no, let's do the flying V thing. Oh, they've won 3-2.
Yeah.
What a load
Right
of
at the last second.
Yeah.
Because you think they're going to lose,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
right
yeah.
at the last second, the
Why
hero
can't they
saves
just
the
win an
day.
ugly 1-0 like Tony Pulis football, you know what I mean? And really ruin the end of the movie?
I think you're going to fall out with Lou any second.
Hang on. How can you refuse to watch Rocky films? What's the problem there? I understand
Although
people not
Ford
seeing
Gilver's
it.
Dolph Lundgren, if he dies, he dies.
Precisely.
Well, what was it?
How can you possibly refuse to watch
How can you?
Rocky
Yeah, that's what I don't
films?
get. I mean, I totally understand not everyone has seen every film, but you take the piss in general. But
The answer was hidden.
refusing to watch a film is something else.
When I looked
You don't
at the
like
lens,
Sly or
the
boxing?
picture changed.
It's not all about
A man
boxing.
surrounded
If you don't like
by
him, then you
flames.
won't like Rocky films, though, to be fair. Because he's
Okay,
the
fair
main
enough.
character.
No, that's I can't
That's
argue
fair
with that.
enough.
That's fair enough.
But they're not all about boxing, though, are they?
No.
I wouldn't
Knights
like them if they
Templar
were all
weren't the
about
kind of
boxing.
people to play jokes, were they?
Oh yeah, it's not really about boxing though, is it? I mean,
No.
how many boxing matches are like that? That have killed each other inside a
Exactly.
round.
What about Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
The
Yeah.
first 2 were the best ones.
Let's
But I
take
do
another
like, I
look
must
at
admit,
Oh,
I've
that's
seen the most recent one.
I'm really not
Recently.
paying attention to this goddamn game. I'm totally ruining it.
I'm going to put Pirates of the Caribbean.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
Yeah. Leave the map.
Jack Sparrow. He does look like he stinks, though.
There's a woman.
Yeah. I rewatched the 4th one,
The
Pirates,
night
and it was better than I
scroll
remember it being. And then I watched 5, and that was quite good, actually.
Is there
Not as good as
something
the first
going on
2, but-
between you and Labino?
What business is it of yours? We agreed all this. The Crown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but
So get off my case.
Mm.
Alright.
So do you know what we've
chalice I
learned?
discovered
Yeah, I
in
got a
Spain.
chalice. Got the Holy Grail.
I don't think it is the
Let's
Holy
see if you
Grail.
can figure out where
Well,
the
we
Countess
know
gave
it.
it to you. After losing it for all those
Tell me
years,
what
she
you're doing
simply
there.
gave it away to a total stranger. She's one pawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady.
Rude.
You shouldn't
Much
compare her with
rudeness.
seafood.
He does look
I
like he
wouldn't be
stinks.
surprised if there's something going
He
on
does in real
between you
life and
that
all.
Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Those glory
Better
days.
get back to the quest.
Never heard of it.
What would it be? What have we said? What's the latest?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Terminator 2? Just put it on the damn list.
I would put up with the smell. You're a dirty bastard, Lou.
What have I mean? What?
She said
What?
she loves Jack Sparrow.
Oh, you
And I said he looks like he stinks.
Oh
and
my
she put up
God.
with the smell. You a dirty bitch.
Oh, fucking hell. That's foul. Oh. Oh, we can't go anywhere else yet.
The wife made me watch 10 Things I Hate About You yesterday. I actually enjoyed it. I've seen that. It's not as bad as you think, is it? Terminator 2 is brilliant, says Lisa.
I know. Thank you.
Stop being rude, Gav.
No, it's great, isn't it? But I must say that I might prefer Terminator 1 more because it's scarier. Because that's an 18 film, that is.
Yeah.
I know the stop motion Terminators are a bit shit and all the rest of it, but it's quite sinister.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of a thriller rather than
Yeah.
like the Terminator 2 is very much the PG version.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit more explosion. It's a bit more family orientated,
Yeah.
but the first one was pretty brutal.
Or should I just
do
put
like
2 and 1?
that. I would watch 1 and 2. Yeah.
Shall I just put Aliens?
Yes, please. Aliens is probably my favourite action movie.
Which one's which?
Aliens is when there's more than one of them.
No, but the story.
And Alien, there's one of them.
Is Aliens the one with the little girl in?
Aliens is the one with the little girl. Another
Right.
James Cameron putting a child actor in that's shit, but that does not ruin the movie.
Aliens.
Don't get me started on fucking Edward Furlong. Never mind.
Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah, yeah.
Chicago.
Express
Never seen
elevator to hell. Going
it.
down.
Lou is telling you off. Don't make her laugh. Stop being dirty then, you filthy bitch.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Robocop.
How pleasant to speak
Yes.
to you again.
Brilliant.
But just the first
What
one.
do you
Yeah,
think of this chalice?
very much so. The second one's alright, but nah, compared to the first one.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished.
Is he going to go polish your chalice
Yeah, he's
for
going
you?
to polish me
Appreciate
chalice.
that. I promise I will be very careful.
I'm a love child from a queen alien. Die. Oh dear. Don't know.
What?
That'd be
I don't know what he said.
This,
He's going to
should
polish
be
me
very
cup for me.
He's going to polish your
Look
chalice.
around.
Okay, thanks. Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wood tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite
Oh.
distinct.
Well,
We got some
shit.
story.
I noticed that the
There's been
stained
lots,
glass window on the
unfortunately.
left looks
I
more
know.
modern than the middle
This it's a great game, but it's not a good one to stream, really,
Nah.
is
The
it?
window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
one. Oh, man. That's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Got Blade Runner on there, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing I love about the old, say, let's use Alien or Aliens as an example,
Catch you
where
later.
they used
Au revoir, monsieur.
physical special effects.
Yeah.
You can, and Indiana Jones as well. I know
Yeah.
there was the ghost thing at the end of thingy.
Temple of
Temp-
Doom.
No, the other one. The ghosts that come out of the ark.
Raiders.
But
Oh, the ghost. Sorry, I see what you mean. No, sorry.
but you know, on the whole, these films had to have physical effects, and
Yeah.
I think they just look so much better.
Now
Well,
that
you
my
can tell when
attention is
something's
drawn to
computer
it,
done, can't you?
There was no mistake.
Yeah, not so much
There
in
was no
say.
name on it, but the code
Well, at the time when
was
Lord of the Rings came
undeniable.
out, it looked like it was all legit
Of the device.
because
Yeah.
they were that good then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now in high def, you watch the older films from like the early 2000s in now high definition. You go, yeah, but
Hey,
still,
maybe these biblical
very much-
references mean something.
Matrix.
oh shitty now. Yes, another bleeding puddle. I don't know what the pissing hell I'm doing on.
So, have you got any idea what's going on in this game?
Yes,
What? Because I'm lost.
you got that chalice out of a secret compartment in that church bit.
Oh, with the chess set.
Yes. You put the chess pieces in the right order,
Yeah.
opened up a little door, you got the chalice out,
Yeah.
and the chalice has got something written on it.
Yeah.
And then that sort of pointed you in the direction of a tomb in that Montfaucon church. And now you've got to decipher what's written on the church, the
Ah, okay.
tomb.
Okay, thank you. What's that say? Jumble letters are carved into the side of. Oh no, it's two. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references comprising the name of the book followed by the chapter and verse in Latin. What?
Mm. Okay.
Gladiator.
Yeah. What the hell was that all about?
I don't understand this puzzle at all.
All that shit.
I'll see you in a bit, Wild Rose. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
I mean, I can see some
Yeah.
Bible things, but I don't understand the...
Yeah, how you would... It looks like I'm just playing
highlighter.
Microsoft Paint with the...
We'll go to the end of XXI on that row.
I'm colouring in.
Yeah, I don't really understand what you've got to do with this. Don't draw a cock on Bible things. It's rude. Fuck's sake. My husband, everybody. So rude.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't understand the puzzle at all. Anyone got any ideas?
Oh, blooming hell, shot. What? But I don't know what the significance of this is.
What's the yellow thing all about?
Yeah, because that's a bloody... That's one, isn't it? So
Yeah.
why... I don't know.
I don't understand the puzzle
Nor do I.
at all. We'll get out of it and go into
Ow.
it again. The arrow at the bottom. And go into it again and see if it tells you again.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Right. Read that again.
A jumble of letters are carved into the side of the knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references comprising of the name of a book followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals.
That still doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Spray down John IVXI.
What?
I can't even see a John. Am I going nuts? Oh, it's down on the right hand side. The top row, that J.
So what you do with that?
Spray down that.
What, all the way down?
Yeah. No.
This makes a lot of sense, this does.
Oh. This makes no sense.
Psalms 32:7.
Ah.
The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find. Corinthians 14:5.
Just start highlighting random.
Everything.
Probably the psalm one at the top.
Psalms 22:21.
Huh. Anus.
Rude. I can't see anymore. John wanna gave a start right on the J.
Oh, yeah.
John 4.
There you go.
Oh, I did that before.
Yeah.
Roman
Oh, I don't know.
numerals ran around the
Rudeness.
plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Thank you.
Psalms 32:7. John 4:11. Corinthians 1:4-5. And just one more. Psalms 22:21.
I've got a feeling we're gonna have to remember
But I've
them.
got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Note, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own. Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I remember vaguely the chalice is now like a mirror as it's been buffed.
Hmm.
You got a shiny chalice, have you?
Oh. Have I?
You've got cursors on the screen again going.
Yay!
Weird, isn't it? Fancy letting a priest buff your chalice though. Oh no. It's all in the wrist action as well. Where are you going now?
I don't know. Can't remember this part very well.
Have you got to go back to the Spanish woman's at
I
all?
can't.
Oh.
Or at least.
Is there nothing else you can do with that church then?
I don't
With
think
the
so.
stained glass window or anything? Or I suppose that's all done, isn't it?
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess
Jealous much?
entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. Just how long have you known Labino?
Andre? We met at college. He has me
Good,
out
good,
in
have a
all the
wee
fresh
wee.
air. Shows
Yeah,
me
she went
around,
to know.
sort of thing.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little less therapy fun, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Ooh.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Can't go back there yet then. Right, okay.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just
What
last
have you
month,
done?
The statue of Baphomet was unearthed
Gone
right
back to
here in
Nico's
Paris,
and spoke to her.
Where?
at the Institut Hermetique de Nerval. The statue is beneath the foundation.
Yes, Lou, was
It
a
was
wee.
discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Looks like we're going there then.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Where was that?
Some workmen have found a Templar statue.
It all just like handily falls into place, doesn't it?
Madden. Here we go.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You're
I
doing
can't
a
think of
fine
any more
job.
films.
I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while
Being
I
a lazy
consider. Perhaps
bastard.
tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement
National
of the
treasure?
building clear of debris and to
Yeah,
touch up
alright.
damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible
Almost
job,
anything with Tim
but
Curry in it.
I can think of something.
Does it? Is that count as a film?
Yeah.
Even though it's
Kiss me, fat boy.
I'll put original.
So what do you know
Although
about
to be fair, the remake was pretty
I know
good.
they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
I forgot what I was going to
You
put on
couldn't
now.
be bothered to join.
Right.
National Treasure.
Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people.
Would he? Oh
What's
dear.
unusual about the visitors to the
I've never
excavation?
seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. Have you?
No.
Do you know
Anyone
what an
second that?
archaeologist looks
'Cause
like?
we can't. Legend. I love Legend.
Crocodile-eyed attaché
I'm
case.
putting Legend on.
Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
Never seen
So,
Clue.
Who
Have you?
are they?
No.
Who cares as long as they pay me?
We've seen Deja Vu, haven't we?
Yeah.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh dear, what is she cooking?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We've got stew in the oven again, haven't we?
Yes.
The painter had a pot of gunmetal
Easy
gray
though.
primer hanging from the barrier.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's really good, yeah.
To be fair, I'd watch
Hi.
anything with Leo in.
Excuse me? Oui?
I like Romeo and Juliet as well.
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding.
You expect to find me shearing sheep? Take
Doesn't
it easy.
Stu
I just
mind?
didn't
No,
realize you were a
doesn't.
guard.
Bacon
I'd
and
like
eggs
to know
ciabatta.
what you're guarding.
How on
That's
earth
a
did she
secret.
set the
It
alarm
wouldn't
off with
happen to
that?
be an archaeological
That's quite
site, would it?
impressive.
Are you asking me or telling me? I'm telling you. Then why ask?
That's quite weird,
I had
Lou,
a
because my
feeling
dad's
this was
called
no
Stuart, so
normal
it sounds
hole
like
in
I've
the
chucked my
ground.
dad in the oven.
What do you know
It's quite
about the
weird.
Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said
Not that I
nothing.
call him Stu,
Then he
but
said
my mum
nothing.
does.
Nothing at all? Is this a test? What, like a history pop test? No, like a test. Okay, yes, it's a test. Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars. The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Knock him out.
Talk to you later. Au revoir, monsieur. There was a
Can't
closed
think
door
of more
with
films. There
toilets
must be
scratched in the
millions,
cheap
mustn't
veneer.
there?
That door's locked, monsieur. Hi again. What is it?
There's a movie I saw years ago, 4 rooms, Tim
I'd like
Roth
to use the
as a
washroom, but the
Belvoir,
door's
4
locked.
different stories by
Oh,
4
that's
different
no problem.
directors, Tarantino, Robert
That's a
Rodriguez, that was pretty
Thanks.
good. Never heard of that, have you?
No.
Smoke from the Grill did it, Sounds nice though, I'd eat that. True Romance? Is that one that Becky loves?
Yeah, I didn't really think that much of it. It wasn't shit. Well, I don't see what the big deal is with that, to be honest.
Yeah, one of my friends, she had it was like the theme from it, weren't it?
Yeah.
As she was, when she got married, walking down the aisle.
I didn't want any coal.
That's a fucking great big boiler, that
That
is.
is, isn't
The thing
it?
felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Last Action Hero?
Being in a charming comfort station like this,
I just thought of
made
that.
me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was.
Am I allowed to put Dirty Dancing on
At
there?
least it had been until.
I'm having no part of this.
It's one of my
All for a
favourites.
good cause.
Got The Exorcist on there. Brilliant. What about The Omen?
Oh, I love The Omen. Yes, please. Look at this potato!
Oh boy, dirty soap.
See, Lou seconded Dirty
How did you do
Dancing.
Why am I not surprised?
You leave her alone. I've always liked Lou. She knows what she's talking about with films.
Right, so we have soap.
Did they have pie at the reception? I'm sure that's a True
Couldn't get
Romance
to the door while the guard was there.
reference, but I don't get it, I'm afraid.
Hi again. What is it?
Because we did watch it at about 2 o'clock in
Yeah,
the morning, and
we should give that another go.
I
to be
was
fair.
drunk,
Yeah, we
and
should
all
give
I was
that
thinking
another
about is
go.
I'm too tired and I want to go home.
Yeah,
So
I wasn't even watching it at hers properly.
probably been a little bit unfair.
Yeah, we need to give that another go.
Here's the keys. Thanks. Merci, monsieur. Talk to you later. Au revoir, monsieur. I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
I just thought of one, but I can't think what it's called.
Right, yeah.
The one that your mum
The doorway
loved.
led to an old
On the aeroplane.
Con Air.
Con Air.
Door. There was nothing interesting in there.
And Face Off.
Yeah. 2 good action films.
I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine.
And
what
The
I'd
Taking a
achieved
Pelham
by
1,
turning
2,
the dial.
3.
Yeah, that was good as well.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
So I'll turn it anyway. Oh, Con Air's brilliant.
Hi again.
I
What
love
is it?
Steve Buscemi in Con Air.
It
I
sure
think
is
he's
hot in here.
brilliant.
I have to have the door
Yeah.
open to allow the workmen access, so why not?
I like
You could wrap
oh
up
shit,
warm.
what's it called?
My gloves if it gets
Desperado.
cold. I was there when it's warm anyway.
And From Dusk Till Dawn.
Is Desperado the one with
I need
Salma
to use the,
Hayek in
Yeah.
the toilet
and
again.
Antonio? What's
Again?
it? Or am I
Already?
mixing
Yeah.
two up?
Yeah, that they yeah.
How technical do you want me to get?
I like that. Desperado. And what was the other one you said? Dusk Till
From Dusk
Dawn.
Till Dawn, yeah.
I drove through 3 states wearing her head as a hat.
yeah.
See you in a bit, Lou.
Yeah, because it can be quite sweet and awkward, and then all of a sudden, like, there's that flash of him. Yeah, he's actually is a serial killer.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key. The key had made a
Desperado,
key
another
for
brilliant
soap.
movie.
The
Dust
bar
Till
of
Dawn
soap
2, but no
had the
sequels.
imprint of a key in it.
I haven't seen Dusk Till Dawn 2, you know,
No.
or any of the other sequels. Let's make a copy of the key.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good
Rude.
idea. With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster. You can't make a cast without wetting the plaster. But wet plaster alone does not make a cast. I used the dryer to speed up the process.
He's one of these people that he can turn anything into anything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key, way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was,
You know what film I
it
like?
looked like plaster
Um,
and not
Da Vinci
metal.
Code.
Then again,
Yeah.
that plaster
Is that
I like
list
that.
worthy?
hadn't
I
looked
don't
like
think so.
stone
No.
until I'd been a bit
It's a
artful.
good film, you know. If you like your sort of Indiana Jonesy, adventure-y movies, you know. I know they're not in the same,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you know, a bit of a mystery, treasure hunt sort of
Yeah.
idea, you know.
I do like that though. You know what film I liked? Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
Is that list worthy,
What
do you
is it?
reckon?
Yeah.
Here's the keys.
I did like that.
Merci, monsieur.
It's got two of my favourites in.
What about Big?
I
Talking of our mate.
was trying to think of
Talk to
Tom
you later.
Hanks films
What?
because I love him, but I couldn't think of many. I've already got Forrest Gump on there.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Big!
Okay.
I should think so.
Did I
Make me
put
with
Legend
man's
on
paint
there?
pot. But
Yeah, I did. I like Legend. I also liked Bronson,
Yeah, that was good.
but I don't know if that's list worthy though.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest.
It's like there's
and
like
pray to God
really
this
good
God.
British movies are on their own list, it seems, because they wouldn't necessarily win massive awards, but they're just
Yeah.
like really good. Some of them.
Hi.
Yeah, but this is just our opinion on must-see films. So.
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Josh, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason.
Most of these
I
must-sees are
just
from the
wanted to hear your
80s.
voice.
You did.
I haven't put
Well,
Goonies
this is
on
my voice
yet.
saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
I don't think.
Oh.
What about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? I enjoyed that.
Mm.
So I just thought of the kid, his best mate in Big. You know, the little ginger kid.
Oh yeah.
And he was in that as well. I thought, oh yeah, I like that as well. So I think I saw Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, but I didn't think much of that.
Honey, the kids. Ghostbusters were third on the list.
What do you want?
Some ideas.
You've made some
Yeah,
good
but I
progress
haven't
with your
spoken.
theatre list.
I can't turn
Good.
around all of the time. Au revoir.
Need more friends on Xbox who play Fallout. Well, Gav hasn't got an Xbox or Fallout, so not gonna get much help
Helping.
here.
monsieur.
Groundhog Day's got
Away
one there.
from my
I like
paper.
that.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's faint blood. Bah.
My list started off so neat, it's getting really scribbly.
Gunmetal paint. Interesting. The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important.
What about
Not as
Zombieland?
important as a cigarette
Yeah,
break,
that's good.
anyway.
It's got Bill Murray in it.
Exactly. And Woody Harrelson. I like him. What about Marley and Me?
That's good though, ain't it?
I cry every time.
Killer.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi,
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
I must have seen Marley and Me about 6 times and I still bawl my eyes out at the end even though I know it's coming.
I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
We haven't got many horrors on here.
Hi. it's
Got
me again.
Exorcist and Omen.
Now,
You've got a phone call.
for me, are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't
Addams
do to
Family.
keep the lady from her
I prefer the second
I
one.
like both of them. I love Gomez. What about the witches?
Witches of England.
You're disgraced! I'll put in that one. I love that. Will you let me put the BFG on?
No, it's shit.
The original one?
No,
The cartoony one?
animal shit. What about?
Talking of Oman, don't forget the Cornetto trilogy.
Oh, for God's sake.
What a strange woman.
Shaun of the
She was
Dead.
all over me and then suddenly...
Oh, I can't even write anymore. That's got too many
Really?
views in it.
What? Ah, bien.
Shaun of the Dead.
Ah, well. I had a cigarette
Hot
to
Fuzz.
finish. And
The
monsieur,
World's End.
if she calls again,
Yes.
I am not available.
Witches was on over Christmas, still scary. It is, isn't it? She's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that woman trying to get the kid out the tree
At
with the
the start.
chocolate. Yeah. It was creeping me out,
creepy,
man.
Yeah. The big fucking giant.
Yes, the one.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need you
I
to,
love the original, the
toilet
cartoony
again.
one with David
Again?
Jason as the voice.
Already?
I have
Yeah.
this
I love
problem.
that.
How technical do you want
Will
me?
anyone second it for me that's seen it?
Here's the key.
Don't do it.
Not the new one. I do like the new one, but it's not as good.
What about Willy Wonka and
The
Chocolate
door
Factory,
was
the
locked.
original?
Is that Willy Wonka or was it Charlie?
Oh,
no,
whatever.
the new one is Charlie, isn't it? Willy Wonka. I just
No,
put
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory should be the original. No.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the new one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
it ain't. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory should be the original. Because Willy Wonka wouldn't have been the main character. Because it's Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah. I'll put in brackets original so we know which one we mean. Brain Dead and Bad Taste. 2 early Peter Jackson horror gore comedy movies well worth
I
a
might
watch.
have seen them before I knew it was in, but obviously many years ago. But I'll give them a go, yeah?
Now,
Yes to the
I
original,
substitute
Johnny
the
Depp could
bacon
sod
for
off.
the excavation.
Johnny Depp could go fuck himself with a 40-inch dildo.
False.
Gene Wilder for the win in Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory.
Totally on board with
I
that.
like Johnny Depp as an actor. Like, I seem to like all of his characters, but that film was just bizarre. It's supposed to be bizarre, I know, but it was just,
Hi again.
it didn't
What
quite
is
work for
I
me.
couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing.
But considering
It looked
he's a
exactly
brilliant
like what it
actor,
was. Painted plaster. He was
Nah.
bound to detect it.
what about the musical? Never
Talk to you
seen it.
later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Wafts! Hello! Hello.
Hello, Wasps.
How are you?
I turned the heating off.
All the rainbows for wafts. We're having a discussion on
guard
ultimate
put his gloves
must-see
on.
films that you have to watch because they're awesome. While there's apparently a game going
Hi
on.
again.
What is
But
it?
also, you gotta
I
go
held my breath.
talk about films that are absolute
Here's
shit
the
as
keys.
well.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, we could talk about
That's a
shit
separate
films.
list.
That is a separate list of dog shit games, films. Saving Private Ryan.
Brilliant. The opening
I don't
scene.
know if I've
oh,
seen
yeah.
that.
Now, this is where we're getting onto some dodgy territory now. Because, oh shit, I've broke my chat on the
All the
phone.
Star Wars films.
Exactly that. I didn't
Never
like.
seen them.
I didn't like any of them. Same for Star Trek. I'm just not a sci-fi person, really. I know you could say Terminator is and Aliens is, but not as. It's like saying Lord of the Rings is high fantasy. That's high sci-fi for me. It's
Yeah.
too far out of there for me to really follow. Not follow, just I don't get it. I don't see what the big deal is.
No. Shaving Ryan's Privates. Nice. Has he got crabs or something?
Talk to you later.
Right.
Gav, you're dead to me.
Ah!
Shaitanus has disowned you.
I'll get over it.
Lisa's not a fan of Star Wars or Star Trek.
Thank you.
Lisa's always welcome. Shaitanus can go and eat a dick. Only joking, of course.
But not really.
But not really.
Hi again.
What is it?
I want to get in there.
Lou actually agrees with you on something.
Yay! Yeah, I didn't want to upset PDT and
Samuel.
Samuel on the Twitter yesterday because I was reading it and I was going, you know what? No, because I'm just going to get both barrels and both
Yeah.
of them.
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
Star Wars equals win. I've never seen them, can't comment.
I've seen the first 6.
Independence Day from Mrs. Woody.
I enjoyed that. It was pretty shit, but I enjoyed
Hi,
it.
Nico. It's me again.
No, it's you know,
What do you want to
Randy
You
Quaid.
just
I
say
mean,
to the
come on.
painter.
I shan't repeat it,
And
George.
Bill Pullman.
Look,
Oh,
I need to
there.
get the guard.
Yeah, but then again, he
Could you
did
call
have, what's
back
his
and
name? I
ask him
can't
to
remember his
take
name
the
all of a
painter
sudden.
Okay, I'll call
Will
back
Smith.
soon.
No.
I don't know, it's the only person I knew that was in it. Was he in it? I don't even know
Yeah,
if
he
he's
was in
definite
it,
now.
yeah. Well done.
The Green Mile! That's going straight on. That's a great film.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Who's in Green Mile? Is it Tom
Tom
Hanks?
Hanks.
It is Tom Hanks, isn't it? Yeah. And John Coffey.
John Carter. Yeah, he died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How should I know? What am I? Your social secretary?
Some trying to speak behind while eating a dick.
Jeff Goldblum, yeah, thank you. Yeah, he plays himself in every one of his movies. Speaking of which, The Fly, brilliant film.
I
That
was
is.
going to say Jurassic
Now
Park,
get a move on. I'm not talking to her.
but just the
I can
first
see
one.
that. You're wasting time talking
Yeah,
to
I only
me.
really enjoyed the first
Don't
one. Yeah, I
understand.
watched Jurassic
I
World, and that was
refuse to talk to
fucking
her.
shit.
You refuse. I'm wasting
Should we just sum
valuable
up all of them and
Don't
put
make me
the
laugh.
Marvel
Your
universe?
time's valuable. You just stand up
Yeah, but there's
I am
some
a highly
that are-
responsible
I like
job.
Iron Man.
Don't me
And
to
Thor.
infantile oath. My job
First
is
one.
important.
I love Avengers.
They
I've just
would
got to write
hire somebody
Avengers
competent in that
because
area.
then people can just
Meaning
watch
what?
all the Avengers
Instead of which
films.
they hired a
And
team of
Guardians.
cop like you. All epaulettes and no brain.
Yeah, but we're talking films that you
This
have
looked
to
set
watch.
carry on for
You don't
some
have to
time.
watch any of the Marvel
Too good an
films
opportunity to
for
miss.
me.
I like the Avengers ones. I like the Guardians ones.
I know we've written a lot of films down that, yeah, they're all right,
We've got Shawshank.
but
I'm not sure this list is must see anymore.
no, it's turned into just things we like, really, hasn't it? So,
Well, if we like them, everyone must see them.
yes, because we
We've got
are at the
Spaceballs on
forefront
there, I
of what
think.
films people should see.
Yeah. This all started because Lou hadn't seen
Any films
any
ever.
good films. So we're giving her a list, and if she doesn't watch them all, we'll never speak to her ever again.
Right, we finally got into this room, look, where the dig is. Look, they found that, look.
Got both of them, Alex. And what did I say was in there? I can't remember.
That.
Ah,
Really hell, excuse me.
Lou's lived under a rock. Bless her.
No, just Ipswich.
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria.
Ooh.
Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
A nice rock.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Ooh. You putting the thing on the thing
I am.
with a mirror on it.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church. I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
I've never seen Footloose.
Yeah, I think I have, yeah. Can't remember how it goes.
I'll put that on because I feel like I should watch it. Oh, no, not football.
Let's watch the football.
Fuck off, I'm not watching any more football.
Do you mean any more football? When was the last football you saw?
Whatever day we went to your dad's.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Fucking Man United. How have you never seen Footloose? I've never seen it. I'm sorry. You return with food. What food do you have? Oh, my belly keeps rumbling.
Hi there, Lopez. How's Trix?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to
Hey Tesla, how are you doing?
Hello, Tesla.
We're discussing ultimate must-see films
I will show
while
you out.
Gavin currently plays a
Yeah, I
game
know the
somewhere.
way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
High
I was
returners.
impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just
Ham
forget
and
about it.
peas
I
pudding
came on
sarna.
like a snake oil merchant.
What?
Never had peas pudding.
Your shoes.
You do not understand.
Grease
Fighting
2,
Grease
behave
2.
yourself.
with a lady
No,
you leave so
don't be
fine.
naughty.
It's a marvel.
I will sneeze again.
Smile.
We've got to do one of those bad movie lists after this.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot longer.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would
Indy
not put
4
it
would
so
be on there.
strongly.
The new
Your
Ghostbusters would
discovery
be
of
on
the
there.
chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned
The new
the
Ghostbusters was a kick in the bollocks to every fan of the original two.
Every single Megan Fox film will be on there. And Transformers.
Transformers
and Shia
films
LaBeouf.
are shit, I'm getting that out there right
Anything
now.
with Shia LaBeouf in.
Fucking dog shit.
Anything with far too much CGI
What's
in.
the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of
Take your
Don
peas
Carlos,
pudding and cast it into
it
the
was
fire.
that they had taken
The fires of
and
Mount Doom
Rude.
from whence it came.
Legally Blonde.
as they
I think Gav will disagree on that one. The Mummy?
And naturally,
I think I've seen that.
nobody believed
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But I think the little Scotch fella really got on my tits. What's his
You don't
name?
suppose they were telling
I
the
can't
truth?
remember.
You got Brendan Fraser and you got
Mother,
the woman.
I had not
Forgot her
thought of
name
that.
as well.
I can't remember.
But the apparent comedy relief in it, he was
If
just
the Inquisition did
aggravating.
then who did?
You must speak for my lady.
Oh, she meant for the bad list.
Count on it.
Oh, yes, please.
All the Fast and Furious films, Die Hard 5.
Oh yeah, the Transformers cartoons, that don't count. Yeah, I'm talking the movies of them from the 2000s onwards,
Yeah.
or whatever they are.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobart.
Adios. Bill and Ted.
Woo!
Oh, good call, Jedi.
I like the second one best.
Bill
It's got
and
death.
Ted 1 and 2. Because
got-
they were good.
It's got death in it. He's funny.
What about Speed? I like
Speed's
Speed.
alright. Apart from that bit where they jump over the big hole in the motorway and the bus seems to, like, the front end goes up in the freaking air.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. It's alright.
A shit list, Shawshank,
But,
Green Mile and A Few Good Men. You can't put Green Mile on the shit list, I'm afraid.
But in Speed's defence, it has got Dennis Hopper as a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
Hacksaw Ridge is an immense film. I've not seen it.
Is it Full Metal Jacket with Private Pyle and that sergeant who's a right bastard? I've seen that recently, if that's the right film.
The Super Mario Brothers film. That's the shit list.
I went to the cinema and seen that.
Am I allowed to put Speed on the good list? And John Wick.
John Wick's good.
I'll put John Wick on instead. Because it's awesome. 1 and 2.
That is the film I'm thinking of. The Crust. Is that the right film?
Yeah. I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the
Full Metal Jacket, is that going on the good list?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
it's
I don't
really
even know what it is I'm after.
There are many
disturbing's the wrong word. It's upsetting.
great wealth.
Part of that is, to be fair.
Yeah.
All I know is I don't want the bad
Trauma,
guys to get it.
you know, war and
To be
stuff.
young and live in a world.
Oh, if you love Keanu, you need to watch John Wick. They are absolutely brilliant, in my opinion. He is
Oh,
such
yeah,
a badass in
If
it.
you like Keanu, you'll like
You'll
John
probably
Wick,
cry
yeah.
your eyes out, but you'll be going, oh, fucking hell.
Why? What'd you cry for?
Well, I'm not going to say, am I?
I never wanted to cry at that film.
Well, I'll cry at everything, so.
The Inquisition.
Oh, see you later, Lisa.
See you later, Lisa.
Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that? With the poo in the sea.
Your face insults my mirror or whatever it is.
Okay, we've got to put that on then.
Paul
That's
Whitehead.
funny.
Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
We've got Matrix on the list as well, Jenna.
The children are still here.
And Bill and Ted.
If
I'm going to
this
put Speed
is
on there, I
so,
like that.
Then it is small wonder that the Vasconcelos are cursed.
Equilibrium?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good, that is.
I've
Yeah.
never...
It's like a Matrix clone, but it's good.
I discovered
This
something
list is getting very long. Look at all that.
in Paris.
Damn.
I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms.
What else has
I
Keanu been
found
in?
the tomb
I can't...
of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
What was that one where he was kind of like a
There
vampire?
can be no mistake.
What? Interview with the Vampire. Not Interview with the Vampire. Dracula. Sorry.
No.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
No, I won't think... He dressed kind of like a vampire, he sort of... He's probably not a vampire at all, but it's that along them sort of lines.
Interview with the Vampire can go on the list, please. Constantine!
Ah,
Yes, well done, Woffs. That
is
was
that
very
going
good.
on? It worked. Oh, okay.
Well, it was alright.
Carved on Don Carlos.
How long is left in this film? I'm going out half 2-ish. You want to see the
What
end?
are the references?
I don't know.
Ooh.
We'll save it. You won't save for ages anyway, have you?
Corinthians.
Then we'll be able to
I
see
am
the
not a
percentage.
good enough scholar to know the Bible
Blade.
chapter and verse.
Yeah.
I love Blade.
What are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Once you've done with the list, can I get a copy of it? Of course you can. If you can read it, I'll take photos of it, put it on Discord.
Yeah, Interview with the Vampire, brilliant. Loved it.
I'll have a look
Yeah,
around.
it is good.
That's okay.
My home.
I know what film you'd put on the shit list.
What?
Oh shit, what's it called? Rock of Ages.
Don't get me fucking started with that.
Russell Brand trying to do a Brummy accent.
What's a punchy fucking Eddie? I was fuming, weren't I?
Oh, it was amazing. But the thing is, it's such an American film, and having one British person in it, why not have him as a Cockney? Because he can do that. Why make him a Brummie and he can't do it?
Nope. I wasn't going to screw around with Lopez's hose. Now that we were getting on
So it's been in the lake house, a walk in the clouds, somebody's got to give. He's a gorgeous, wonderful man with a particular acting range. Yeah?
Who's that? Who, what?
Keanu. He seems
yeah,
like a genuinely nice guy as well. What awesome film. Oh, I don't know what one we're talking about now, Lou. I love Blade. Rat Race?
Oh, is that with Rowan Atkinson? I don't think I've seen it if it's that one, but I remember I think I remember the video cover.
Deadpool. Rock of Ages can fuck off.
You want your head looking at if you
I'm
like
not
Rock
putting
of
that on the
Ages.
list. The only good thing about Rock of Ages was Tom Cruise.
No.
Rat Race. Rat Race has been second.
Yeah, but that was like that film with Ben Stiller, Tropic Thunder, where he plays that the executive of the film company or whatever.
Yeah,
and he's in the
I'm putting
fat
Tropic
suit.
Thunder on here.
Yeah, but if you took Ben Stiller films, and you got something about Mary,
Oh,
that was
that's
one of
good.
the funniest
I'm
films.
turning the page.
It's a
for
bit
fuck's
dated
sake.
now, but I really, really loved that in the day.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
There's something about Mary. Oops. And I love Tropic Thunder. It makes me laugh.
Mausoleum, summer house. Easy mistake to make.
I love School of Rock.
That's alright, School of Rock.
Dude, Where's My Car? Worst film ever. I don't really have any strong... Cannonball Run? Never heard of it.
To be fair, I do like the Tenacious D movie,
Yeah.
but that got panned.
I think it depends if you like Jack Black.
I think you've just got to
because you
understand Tenacious D humour, because if
Yeah.
you've heard the albums, it just comes naturally. You know, and you enjoyed the albums.
Donnie Darko? That frightened you, didn't it? That rabbit.
It didn't frighten me, it just creeped me the fuck out. Frank the Rabbit? Yes, please.
Dracula, Dead and Loving It?
Oh yeah, with Liam Neeson. Not Liam Neeson. I always say Leslie Nielsen. I always say the wrong one.
Mrs. Brown Boys, the movie.
Get
I refuse
out.
to watch it. I can't bear that fucking arsehole now. Smokey and the Bandit?
Now what?
The Grudge.
There was nothing to snub. Feeling
Is
like
that
an
that
idiot.
one with Sarah
Put it
Michelle
down again.
Gellar in it?
Yeah, but there was
Or is that a
also
remake?
there was an
Climb up
original.
there without breaking something. High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there.
No, Mrs. Brown. That was funny when it first came out.
But it was literally the same thing every
It's the
week.
same thing.
Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
I just... Oh, I'd turn
no.
it off if it come on. Donnie Darko.
It was the
That's
Spanish
been
Bible I'd borrowed from the
seconded.
mausoleum.
Oops.
I think I've seen Donnie Darko a number of times, and I still ain't quite got my head around it, to be honest.
Oh, Sarah Michelle is a remake of the Japanese original.
Yeah,
I bet the
yeah.
Japanese original was fucking frightening.
What was that one we saw with
Shutter.
Shutter? Yeah, it was that Thai film.
I
Or
think
South Korean film.
somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly which.
Well, fuck me, yeah.
Subtitled. Friggin' hell, that scared the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And that's saying something because we
Cause,
love
yeah,
horror.
because horrors just don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
You know,
'Cause I remember
you've seen it all over the years, haven't you? But that,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about it, that fucking.
I remember
got to
we
me,
were
that
sort
thing.
of pretty much laying down on the sofa, weren't we, watching it?
You're virtually watching it between your fingers, weren't
Yeah. And so, I can't think what it was now. Something made you jump and you nearly elbowed me in the fucking face because it made you jump that much.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Oh yeah.
Same here, shall I tell you?
Yeah. We had pretty much the same. Yeah. Oh, I love Blackadder. Love Blackadder. But I just did not get Mrs. Brown's Boys after a couple of
it's just the
series. It
same.
was just the same and got a bit annoying then.
Yeah.
Thou shalt preserve me from trouble.
What is that?
Thou
Train
shalt
to
comfort me
Busan,
about
is
with
that?
songs of delight.
Never heard of it, have you?
My hiding
Where what?
The
Don't get your
Crossed
hopes up too high.
comment.
This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
No.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay.
Exactly,
John
Lou.
4:11.
Don't get it. What's going on this? I've totally lost it.
He's got the Bible and he's doing the.
The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4.
Oh, he's getting
5.
her to look up the... Oh,
will
well.
bring to light the hidden.
I'll see you later, Tesla. Thanks for coming.
Just
See you,
one.
Tesla.
Psalms again. 22:21.
I texted a friend to call my wife's
Save
phone just
me
as she
from
saw the first video of The
lion's
Ring.
mouth, for
The Ring,
I have
that's
heard
great.
From the horn of the unicorn. The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what's it mean?
I can't guess.
What
Salient
about
points
the
seem
others?
to be a hiding place in the deep
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a good twist, that was, the others. Yeah, I recommend anybody who likes a spooky film to watch that. if they
I'm
haven't.
putting that
So
on.
with Nicole Kidman.
I suppose that,
That you're thinking... Oh no, I'm totally thinking of the wrong film.
What? That was the others?
Yeah, but the one I was actually gonna say was Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah, again, if you haven't watched it, recommended that. Yeah, I watched that in the cinema as well.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Conjuring.
Yeah, I like that. In all this time of shit horrors, there's one that was
And
actually
I liked,
alright.
oh shit, what's the one with Elise in it? I can't think what it's called. The one with the astral plane.
Yeah, I know which one you mean. I can't remember. the
I
name.
can't think what it's called.
How can I help you?
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Fucking hell, I can't
Do you
think
know
of
of
it.
a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used
It's
to
not
be a
Sinister.
fortified villa. How
It
can
is.
you last
No,
a
it's
siege
not. It's
without
something like
water?
that.
Great. So where is it?
How should I
Someone
know?
help me out,
The well was
please.
covered over in the last century. It was dangerous.
Horror films.
And you have no
With
idea where it was?
The bloke
None.
out of The
This was
Conjuring,
even before my grandfather.
and they go to the astral plane, and it's like Darth
have a
Maul
vague
is the
idea of where
bad
the
guy
well
at the
is.
end.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard.
Oh, fucking
So that
hell.
they put it around here.
What are they called?
Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall give it more
There's
thought.
been another one
Any
recently.
ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios,
I
Senor
cannot think what it's
Stobart.
called. There's been at least 3 or 4 of them, isn't there? With the little boy that's in a coma, and the dad goes on the astral plane to go and find him.
You sure it ain't Sinister?
No, it's not. I might have to Google it in a minute. It's going to do my friggin' head in.
Insidious.
Insidious.
Well done, Lou.
Thank you, Lou. I did like them. The bad guy at the end was such a letdown.
It
But
was a laugh out loud when you
yeah,
seen it behind
it's
him.
like not even scary in
Yeah.
the slightest. But I thought they were really good films. And I like The Conjuring.
Was a huge yellowed candle.
That was
It looked
genuinely
really
scary,
old
weren't
and
it?
had never been
Conjuring.
lit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fight. I know. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it does it. It's weird, isn't it?
There was nothing to snap. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
So, what did you learn from the Bible thing?
There's a well somewhere on the. That's where the kids are.
Ah. You make it 6. I don't know why it does it. It's weird. Do you need to do that and shut the window? Ain't got many comedy films
Now
on there.
There was nothing. Feeling
Oh,
like an
this
idiot.
fucking bloke. Just shut the bastard window.
5 plus a blob. I don't know who she's talking about, me or you, but you know. I don't think there are that many genuinely good comedy films, though, really. Especially
There
recently.
is.
I'll tell you which film made me laugh most recently was The Heat. With Sandra Bullock and Melissa
Yeah.
McCarthy. I like that. Blobfish. I feel like a blobfish after Christmas. And I liked Bridesmaids as well. 40-Year-Old Virgin's got to be on there.
Yeah, that's good.
And Knocked Up.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
The Hangover.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed
I like all of
inside
them.
the great candle.
I like the second one when they go to Bangkok. Can't remember the third one.
They go back to Vegas and...
Because Zach Wattsit's getting married or something, isn't he?
yeah.
I think I've only seen it once, maybe. Has anybody seen Zach and Miri make a porno?
That's funny.
I love that film.
Got a minute?
Seth
Yes,
Rogen
senor.
and
How can I help you?
Elizabeth Banks.
Any
He's got that
ideas yet?
Craig
We are looking
Craig
for a
T.
source of
Ferguson, is
water.
it? Is that his name?
I can't remember.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water.
I'm going to
Even
write
if
Zach
it
and
is
Miri on there
meters
because I
beneath
love
the
it.
ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be
A special stick.
Wow.
The sweetest
Of
thing.
heaven.
Right.
No?
Do you
I don't
have
think
any
we have.
hazel trees?
Who's in that?
Hey,
What?
The
Who?
sweetest thing.
that
No.
is hazel.
I love Zach
I
and
haven't
Miri.
seen it.
Good on you, Woody. I tell you what, that film made me laugh so much. It's proper our humour though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, very funny.
Need to skedaddle. Enjoy
I
it.
went
See
over
you
to
later.
find
See you
a
later,
suitable
Wash.
stick.
Thanks
See
for
you later,
coming.
Wash.
Ah,
Have a nice day. Whatever you're doing. I think Seth Rogen just wanted to act with his favourite porn stars. He's probably right.
hi Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
The thing with
Well,
Seth
I got my
Rogen films, they tend to all be the same.
The city itself.
Yeah, he seems to play the same character.
Yeah.
At the upper
And after a while, it gets a bit. I think really it depends who he's starring with.
so that the
Because the ones where he's with
slightest
Paul
movement
Rudd
of the
are
horn
hilarious.
clear
But,
Yeah.
and walk slowly and steadily
like,
over the
was it
area.
Paul?
Sounds easy enough.
No, that's not
Find
the one
this
I'm
well
thinking
in
of.
no time.
Pineapple Express. Didn't like that at all. I thought it was
No, I thought
really
it was alright.
boring. Cameron Diaz, Christina Applegate. It's bad but good. Oh right, we'll have to give that one a look. I do like Christina Applegate. I think she's quite funny. Oh, well, you got that stick to look for water to try and find the well.
Yes.
I still think one of the funniest films that I love is White Chicks. I love it.
Mm.
You're not feeling it. I'd love it. I'd put it on the list without giving a shit if anyone likes it because I think
You
it's
found
brilliant.
something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars, hidden here for hundreds of years.
I mean, it's ridiculous. The whole idea is ridiculous.
Until now,
But
the mystery is revealed.
I love it.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away.
If you want a film along them lines, Gina, that's bad but good, The Ugly Truth with Gerard Butler and Katherine Heigl, I like that.
Here all the time. All those years and nobody.
And I also
found
like The
it.
Bounty Hunter with him and Jennifer Aniston, that's quite good as well.
Marveling at the secrets all around us.
I
Proper
couldn't
chick
call it
flick.
out, man.
You don't like them, do you?
What?
Ugly Truth and The Bounty Hunter with Gerard Butler.
Nah.
Oh, talking of 300. That's a good, isn't it?
Oh, look.
We've gone down the well. Shall I put 300 on the list?
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Oh. Oh yeah, we were going to save, weren't we? Just go back on it again. Was that 89?
Yeah.
89%. Sin City?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
You have.
Have I?
From
Have
a
I put
distance,
Gladiator
the
on
lion's
here?
head had been impressive. Close
Yeah.
up, it was frightening.
Do you know what film I like that we
One
watched
of
the
the
other
fangs
week,
is a
whatever it
separate
was?
piece.
Quick and the Dead.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyone else seen Quick and the Dead? And another one that's good
I could hear the
is
sound of a
Dark
lot of
Knight.
stone moving, and I knew.
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it list worthy?
Yeah.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Senor Stobart! Senor Stobart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Hey, Suso, mi alzada. You gave me a scare.
Nice try, Templars.
Good, Bad and the Ugly. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm not really into
I
Western
wish that I
style.
had this flashlight now. It
Not
was
that
too
I-
dark
Well,
to see.
neither
I
is my
hate it, I
phone.
just haven't seen it. So.
It just
Well, it's
felt
been
like a
seconded,
picture
so
on the wall.
it's
I
going on the
could have
list.
been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Me neither, but it's very good. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last month.
We're at Superman.
It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
Yeah.
See, the light
Which ones?
goes
Or all of
straight
them? Or
line.
One.
Superman.
No, Superman 2 as well, sorry.
Superman 1 and 2.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
I think 2's
Senor
my favourite.
Stobart.
Well, very
There was a
dated.
small mirror hanging
No
over the
Supermans. Oh, Kneel before Zod.
Exactly, Zod. He's great, isn't he?
We watched The Shape of Water the other day.
Oh yeah, Academy Award winning
That's
film and all this,
bizarre.
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, because I can't remember what film we went to see at the cinema, but it was one of the trailers. I thought, fucking hell, it's Abe Sapien out of Hellboy.
I went over
Hellboy.
to find a
And,
But it's not,
yeah,
is it?
yeah, but we've, I thought, oh, I've got to see that. And then,
whole day.
We watched it and I can't decide whether it was really good or just really strange.
I think it was both.
But I can't never remember the name of the actor who plays the bad guy. He played Zod in Superman the remake one. It was really
There
good.
wasn't a
He
single
was.
usable Y-shaped.
Shall I put that on the list?
What?
Shape of Water? It's not really a must-see.
I wouldn't say it was must-see, but I'll give it a
It's
go and
pretty
see what
good,
you
yeah.
think.
It's weird.
Well, I put it like this: if you like Robert Rodriguez films, Pan's Labyrinth.
I was just going to say Pan's Labyrinth. That's really good.
If you like Robert Rodriguez films, then you'll understand where I'm coming from because it's quite weird.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above.
You and Lou are going to fall out again.
Here we go.
She says she agrees with Woody, and Woody said no
There.
Superman.
In the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It
Whatever.
looked like this wasn't quite the dead-ended scene.
We're getting the banhammer ready, I tell ya.
Yeah, Superman 2 is good. But just like they made a joke of it in Family Guy, what the hell was that cellophane Superman symbol that he throws at the mute fella? It doesn't. I still don't know what the hell that was this day. Here we go, look.
Oh. No idea. I have no idea.
Yeah.
What is it even talking about?
Yeah.
There's not much else left for Gav and I to fall out without, that is true. There must be some Bible reference or something. Or something.
Or was it a year?
I don't know. I really can't remember. I don't really know what's going on this anymore, to be honest. Oh, I've got to go and get tissue. Oh, fucking hell. There we go.
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I'm gonna have to start from scratch.
Have you figured it out yet?
No.
I really can't remember what it's even about. You know what film was good? Wreck. R.E.C.
Wreck.
The Spanish one.
Yeah.
Has
that
anyone
was
seen
good.
that? That was really
Yeah,
good.
if you like, it's very much in the vein of, say, 28 Days Later, but you're quarantined in a building. It's really good.
Yeah.
Spanish subtitles, not very long. It's only about 70 minutes long, but
can't
that's like
remember,
that.
to
But
be
yes,
honest. It was good.
no
though.
spoilers, but yeah, watch that.
Even some of the sequels were good, weren't they?
Got a bit weird, but
Like, I think the second one is just carrying on from the first one, isn't it? Then
I don't know what to do on this puzzle.
I really haven't got a clue what it's about.
I think it might be a year or something, but I don't know Roman symbols apart from the easy ones.
I don't
Numerals.
know. Well, what did it say when you went in there? Can you go out of it and go
No.
in again?
There's nothing to read.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to find it. And there it was. A worked socket. As smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday.
Go on, Nick.
Now I knew... And
Oh.
I slid the stone key into the lock.
Has he got like a journal or anything?
He has, yeah, but I
Is
looked
there
at
a-
it since the start of the game.
Blue arrows at the bottom. Could you go the other way? Because there's bound to be a date in there somewhere. think that's too far away now, isn't it? That's helpful. Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah.
What would I look up?
Well, Broken Sword, well, puzzle. Because this weren't in the original, all we had to do was put the little thing in the wall and it opened. But I don't know what they're asking either. It's got to be a year.
What, do you know what chapter you're on?
No!
Because you got, well, from the tripod, Mabia, Bull's Head Hill,
After that.
Villa de Vasconcelos,
Yeah.
Montfaucon Church, Baphomet, The Children, Scotland.
The Children. Yeah, we nearly finished this then. Lou, if you're still here. We've got potentially one more place to go after this, if you can hang on. I don't know if you've got to nip off. And from what I remember, the last scene isn't that long, so... Quite possibly, let's have a look.
Okay, the solution.
Yes.
Go on to the puzzle, because I'm just going to tell you which ones to do.
Yes.
Make it so the top one is X,
Oh.
and the middle one is IV. On underneath the arrow.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, and the middle one is IV. And then the down arrow to like submit it.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall is going to come down on my head.
Next one is XX on the top and VII on the bottom one. Yeah. The next one is blank and VI underneath. Top is LXXX. An I. Yeah. Blank on the top, and then.
Bloody hell.
I know. There's 9. And I.
Gone the wrong way.
Oh well. Yeah. Then leave the top one blank and just I. Top is X. Underneath VII. Leave the top one, and the next one is II. Yeah. And the last one is XX on the top. And V underneath.
Yeah.
Have you got to press the middle or something?
Oh, yes! Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Here we go.
I'll go back on the chat now.
We've got to go in there.
I don't want to go in there. Disco! Hello.
Hello, Disco.
So we were Googling because we hadn't got a pissing clue.
Here we go. Oi.
Oh. I'll catch up on the chat in a sec.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Aww. I'm assuming you Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bills. Yes, we do.
Come in, Josh. It's good to
Roman
see you
numerals from
again.
the diary.
Is it?
Yeah. G-Jod. How are you,
Sure.
Disco? Are you
What
alright?
did you find in Spain?
Without
Kazoo
Andre,
noise.
we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Is
The
the list
clues
of
led
ultimate
to an
films all
underground
sorted? It's
chamber
very
at the
long,
bottom of a well.
but
The
obviously
Templars had left
any
a
more can be
tapestry
added to
showing
it.
a chessboard. The white
I hope the
pieces
Incredible
were
Hulk
vast
didn't
and
make the
outnumbered.
list.
There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre
Oh,
what
he's a
else you
slimy
found,
git, he
Josh.
is, isn't he?
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
Georges found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we have
Ooh,
got the
Leon.
bending of Jacques de Molay
Oh, yeah.
and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried
Natural
to kill
Born
me.
Killers?
Then we have the
Yeah, that's
image
good.
of a church that Georges found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, Georges.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet.
The
but
Incredible
I'm
Hulk,
sure
definitely
you're
not a
about
must
It
see.
was only my cat-like reflexes that saved
That's
me
the
from
sort of film you
certain
just watch
death.
that if you're watching them all, innit?
Reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we
so
get back
rude
to
to
saving the
him.
world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans,
The crap
the
list is for next
Mediterranean
week,
was
I
the
reckon.
center
Yeah.
of the universe. Britain.
God, we'll be all day. There's so many, isn't there?
inhabited by blue-painted savages.
Anything with
It
Keira
hasn't
Knightley
changed
in,
much.
apart from
They
Pirates
stopped painting
2,
themselves blue.
which she
Except when they go
ruined.
to a football match.
Was it 2 or
They
3? I
used
can't
an
remember which one
extract
she
from a
ruined
plant
now. It
called
might be
rose.
3 actually.
Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently. and
Yeah, you got loads for the shit list.
Fairly
Yeah.
recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Plenty that people told me were good and were a load of
And
poop.
gets better.
Yeah.
Tradition has it that the
I
Scots were
fucking
helped
hate
by a
Keira
shock
Knightley.
force of,
I would love to punch her square in the
Can't
face.
you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of
Akira?
outlaw Templars. They are said
Never
to
heard
have
of it.
turned
Never
the
seen
tide for the
any
Scots.
of them.
And it all ends at a church.
Don't really
in
watch
the
anime.
Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What Georges is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand
No.
that you've got commitments.
Rude.
Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, Georges.
We'll see it through. Oh, and don't worry about us.
So I've totally not been listening to the
Right.
link of how they're going to
So I
Scotland.
don't know if we should carry on playing from now on, because this is the last chapter. If
Right.
Lou wants to go. Because I forgot about this bit. So I thought
Well, how close are we to finishing?
not really.
Yeah, but the trouble is it going to be worth doing a whole nother stream on one chapter?
No.
So, you know.
As long as you're alright to carry on then, because you were saying that you weren't probably going to do the...
Oh,
yeah, here we
hell.
go. Yeah, exactly my point. Yeah.
No, carry on. She'll catch it on demand.
On demand.
Fuck off. It's your fault I'm bad, you dick.
Pardon me. She must be deaf.
I tell you what film I do like
Do you
is
know
The
what time
King's
we're due in
Speech.
Stirling?
Has anybody
Quarter
seen
to
that?
6, but we're running 8 minutes late.
How have we ended up on this train then? I've missed the...
They're going to Bannockburn in Scotland,
Why?
because that's where the clues have led them.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know
missed it. I
Stirling
did
well.
tell you I missed
Yes,
it.
I do. Is
I
that
just got a
where
cold,
the two
disco.
love
I'm alright
bells
there.
about?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
I do
Be
like
sure
King's
to
Speech.
visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat
I'm going to
place.
put that on the list.
But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
no. Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is.
I quite like Colin
And
Firth,
I
though.
know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping. And this
I like
here
Helena
romance
Bonham
is
Carter as
dead.
well.
Yeah.
I did like Alice in Wonderland, actually.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story.
I didn't really like the one that
Quite
played
well
Alice that
written for
much.
that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
Yeah, I'm about the same disc. I didn't mind
Crusader
it.
Caper by Molly Pegram.
I
assumed
did
the
like
author was a woman, but
Maleficent.
apparently
I thought
not.
that was good.
His real name is...
Professor
I've not
Nigel
really watched a
Deacon.
film that I loved
right.
Angelina Jolie in,
Do
but
you
I did
know
like her in that.
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of these, though.
Yeah, I don't like 3D glasses
Does
either.
the name Merlin mean anything to you?
I don't get on with VR
A
either.
master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No,
It's a
honestly.
bit crazy, isn't it?
You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep.
Mm.
That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm
That is a
sorry
terrible
that you've
accent,
been
isn't
zapped by
it?
one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
It's supposed to be terrible. Is it an impostore?
Where are you going, George?
George.
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
You're gonna go for a
L-E-A-K.
wee-wee.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely
Rude.
travel by train.
You never
My
assume things
ticket
like that.
is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well,
Oh yeah, the Bone
Yeah.
Collector was alright, weren't it, with Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie?
the
Was that a
I
Denzel
do
one
not
as well?
need to indulge
Yes.
in
I think it was in the
suckling
Denzel
thrift
pack
enough.
of 3 films.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be
I
disappointed.
like Denzel.
It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe.
Patronising
But
bitch.
I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the
Have you seen the
job.
Shakespeare
While you're
film
there,
Denzel did
check out
with
the buffet
Keanu?
count,
No, I don't think we have we?
Unthinkable ideas.
No.
I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay. Hi. Having a party?
No, he says, Breakfast? Come and join us, man. Where's Basha?
He's at
Where's
Waffs.
the company?
Breath, like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Oh, I can't believe Waffs is gone.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
Amazingly Bizarre also has Branagh and Emma Thompson. Nice.
Would you like a red
I
nose?
should look for that. That's got some cast in it.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Aye, man, he's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name Khan.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
Do you know what this is?
No.
Do you
man,
approve
what
of
is
his
it?
accent,
It's a
you know?
hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe he's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff,
Did he
you know?
really? I reckon.
See you later.
He's great in Benidorm, isn't he?
Haven't opened that window, pal.
The most
Why not?
unconvincing
Please not,
transsexual
yeah.
you've ever seen, ever.
The windows seem to have been sprayed
Pal.
with tiny flecks of froth.
Dame Emma Bloody Splendid Thompson. Oh, bye, Lou!
Bye,
Thanks
Lou.
for coming. And we do love you, really. We give you lots of grief. But we love you very much.
Oh, no. That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
that'll scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Oh, dear.
You save it, yeah.
Yeah. Got a feeling we may die.
A lot.
I've got to go and get another tissue. For sake. Don't really be snotted down the bleeding
Snot.
microphone. I might treat myself to a wee while I'm there as well.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the Zord of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Blech.
Hey, buddy. Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. So action at Breitling Sea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightling Sea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
See you later. Give it to it, pal, to a jump. I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Oh, I'll have a cup of tea, oh.
Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Have you got a mug that's had tea in it?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it had only had coffee.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea, tea high.
Thank you.
Well, it won't be for a minute. But gotta bore the kids out.
Right, this is one of those occasions where you can die. So. I think if you go that way, it doesn't bode well.
Yeah, because it wouldn't fall off there, would he?
Unless I've taken it out of the game, which it looks like they have. Because you could grab hold of that and it's electric and you fly off the train. So.
Run out of sugar.
You gotta be shitting me.
You can't have sugar in your tea.
I need sugar in my tea. It tastes like arseholes. You know. Oh look! Plot!
That old lady's a bit of a bastard.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get killed. I can't remember what to do. Oh, yeah.
And now was my chance. You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side. Stobart, different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars
Is that Carl?
were our noble
Yeah.
foe.
Was
These
he the old lady the whole time?
Yeah.
barbarians have no
What
right.
a lying bastard.
These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword.
Is he being rude?
Not as rude as Gina.
Oh, is Gina being rude?
Gina's being rude.
I've got to catch up.
Stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George.
Don't get lost or killed. I didn't. I made it back.
At the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in
Do not lean out of the window.
Can't you tell me
You want to see
straight
my
what
dad on
happened?
the steam train? He's got,
Oh,
his
yeah.
got the top half of his body hanging out the window.
Energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused.
How many arseholes have you tasted?
Energy
Far too
of the
many.
Templars,
Not mine.
Power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all.
It was Gav being rude. I know, he's always been
I'm
rude.
not rude.
He's always rude.
No.
Yes, you are.
No. No
What happened
way.
to him anyway?
He got shot by that bloke. He got flattened by a box.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
Maybe not.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull.
Yeah, as much as I love this game, I don't think it's a brilliant one to stream because I've totally missed half of it.
Ways of the wilderness. May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
Last.
What? What is it?
Actually got a whiff of this
dead.
stew because I blow my nose.
Well, he did.
You dead motherfucker.
Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, Jean Stobart.
I will. When I'm ready.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Is Nico being dramatic?
Oh yeah. Which way?
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Yeah. Been a fair few murders and whatnot to do with these pair, and the police haven't caught up with them once.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Trouble
Can't
seems to
get me
follow them
something.
two around.
What?
Event bag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Oh, you porker.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Oh, this.
Oh, here we go.
He
We're gonna,
tripped then.
we're gonna tip tea all
It's
over the
gonna really
laptop.
hot.
So plastic explosive.
You're burning your arm
The
off.
detonator is broken now.
Yes.
No problem.
Oh, it's a nice looking church, isn't it?
It doesn't
Well,
work
what's
that
left of
way.
it.
It takes a small explosion to start the big
Yeah,
explosion.
he phones
Well,
it.
that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War
A good
in
buffeting.
the 17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
So
Wow.
this is where they were heading anyway, but they just had altercations on the train there.
Yes. Yes. Well, here we are. With a door we got to get in.
Wow. Yeah, George,
Above
don't
the
be
cross
thick.
was an indecipherable inscription.
How very dare
Oh, I
you.
knew it could have been
Here's
inscribed in
George
Gaelic.
Stobart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move.
Ooh.
No.
Shove your finger in his gobble.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The handle turned easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Ooh. We obviously need more to
There.
put on it
Then
then.
the handle came off in my hand.
What a twat.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem. Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
You'd just stay down there till you
Caked
found
with
everything,
soil,
wouldn't you?
But what I'd found was a small cog and spindle. With mounting
The handle came off in my
I felt something
hand,
between
officer.
my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
What about films like Goodfellas and things like that?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is Casino any good?
Yeah, Casino's good. I think I prefer Goodfellas out of the two. And the food they cook in that film as well looks brilliant.
Do you want me to put Casino on?
Yeah, Casino's worth a look at.
Have we actually watched The Godfather?
No, I've
Because
never
never
seen.
seen it.
We've had them on DVD for 1,000 years, and I've never fucking seen them.
No.
The cog wouldn't fit that hole.
Stop trying to jam things in holes.
When is George gonna score?
The cog slipped.
Don't know. Does he ever
neatly into the
actually
eye
score? I don't know if he does.
Yeah, he does all right.
That woman is doing F all. I know. And then she'll moan at George for not doing it. It looks like you need another cog for his other eye hole.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove
Oh.
the cog and spindle.
No, Woody and Disco. I haven't seen The Godfather either. Mr. Alpaca was gobsmacked when I said I'd never seen Blues Brothers. I like Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not over.
With a
I didn't
ratchet
hate
metal
it.
on stone,
But it's not a
I
must-see.
eased the second
I liked
eye
it.
into place.
What about Canine?
I like Canine. Of course I like Canine. It's got dogs in.
I'm asking about for the list.
I pushed the
You'd probably like Blues Brothers.
He
it's
looks
good.
funny now. Look.
I began to turn.
I'm going to put Canine on the list.
Turner and Hooch then. I like that as well. I like it in Rex's house. So prim and proper in his perfectly organised house, and
Yeah.
that slobbering bugger of a dog
'Cause
comes in.
Turner and Hooch is just a good version of Beethoven, isn't it?
I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
Yeah, you'd probably like Blues Brothers Disco. It's pretty good. It's just something
It looks like the
light-hearted.
Templars got here first.
We might not be too
I
late.
like
There's still a
Sister
chance.
Act.
I wish I had your
That's
optimism.
another one I like.
So
You're not
do
that
I,
fussed on
George.
Sister Act, are you?
Sometimes
I like the
you're
second one
so
better.
negative.
I'm not sure if you can die here.
You probably can't if the rest of the game is anything to go by. Because the two places you could have died before, you haven't been able to, have you?
Mm.
Love Blues Brothers, but Turner and Hooch, Canine. Really?
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, I like dog
What do
movies.
you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if
We just
there
like
will
Tom
be some
Hanks, don't
kind of
we?
attempt.
I think Canine is one of them
Oh, they're not
ones.
brilliant movies.
No, it's just
I like those
blast from the
movies.
past. You know, watched it when you were a kid.
Will you look at
Oh,
that?
here we go.
Baphomet. Lavino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped.
I love
this
Tom
great
Hanks. He's
image.
probably my favourite
No more
actor.
than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to
They're
live
boned
much
now.
longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet, Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies.
The Great
shall
Urga.
lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve.
They all look really weird, don't they?
All will be united.
Another cult, I
under the
know.
red cross of the
Which, to be fair, is probably the
Templar.
same one, isn't it?
Mm. You alright, mate?
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies.
Yeah.
Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
He's crazy,
Join
isn't
I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Oh yeah, okay.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
What just happened?
Kill them. They will not escape.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
Good luck, Guido.
The powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over.
They're so dramatic, aren't they?
300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought
I'm
it was
guessing
all over,
very.
But Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh, what a twat. Nice one, George. Kaboom! Absolutely ruined that beautiful old church. This is when he scores, I think. Score! There you go. Guy gets the girl in the end.
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month.
She has
George
magical
and I hung
hair,
out together in
Disco.
Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurant.
Bow
and he
chicka
told me
wow
all
wow.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many
Go on,
memories
George,
for me
get
now.
him, my son.
The cafes, the music.
The sewers,
Tell me about it. The clowns.
the jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with on my own. So I dealt with it and now it's
Exactly,
over.
Disco.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
There you have it.
There you went. Still don't really know what happened properly. That's the trouble. It's a great game, but it's not the best to stream, I don't think, is
Yeah.
it? Because there's so much talking, and if you miss a little bit, you totally lost what's going on. So it's a good game to stream if you're not going to really take part in the chat a lot. But
I agree.
I'm not very good at that.
Yes, you can't keep your mouth shut.
I know.
What's this? Oh.
Message from the director. I can't read that properly from here. Does it say exciting things?
Oh, it's riveting, this is. Oh, it's just a load of stuff about the production of it. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah. George.
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 Yes, out there.
Oh, Dad. I didn't even drink my tea.
Oh, let's start the second one then. Yay! Only 4 more to go that we've got.
I think there is only 4 more. I don't think there is a 6th one. We haven't really finished our film list.
Oh, Christ.
Should we have a little chat about films then? Ones that we can add to the list while there's a few people here. Now we can actually do it without completely losing.
You can do, but this isn't very entertaining to watch, is it? This mouse cursor and all the extra ones we've got in the background as well.
Well, what do you suggest then?
I don't know.
You flicking it about like that ain't exactly nice either. I don't know, we've got a fair bit on this list. All them bloody cursors going mad. I wonder why it does it. It's really weird, isn't it?
Chances are it'll do it on the second game as well, because it's very much on the same engine. So.
Yeah. Right. Shall we call it a day then?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got quite a lot of films on there. I'll probably be a nerd and write them up neatly so people can read them. Because I am a massive nerd. Right. Let's find someone. Oh, what channel is Steve's thing on?
Oh yeah, good point.
Because we
I've
could
no
raid
idea.
them. Does anyone know?
Yeah, don't actually. Something to do with ESL, but I don't know what the actual channel's called.
They're cursed. Thanks, Woody. I'll be alright, bloody hell. So you're practically better, ain't you? But
yeah,
it's just a cold. It's just annoying more than anything, isn't it?
Indeed.
I'm going to have a quick look on Discord, see if I can see what Steve's thinking. Because I'm sure you'd be able to raid them. I can't find. I'm guessing Steve will be hosting them though, so I might be able to find out on Twitch. I thought Steve was hosting it. Hang on. Yeah, what is that? ESL UK.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Battle of the Brands?
Yeah.
Please no, 3,500 people watching.
Steve is hosting it, but I don't think anyone else is in the chat.
Well, tell you what. Well, is there anybody else on the
Yeah,
list then that we'd
probably won't
rather
really work,
raid
but-
then?
Right, let me go on the...
Legend Killer's on my one.
Hang on, I've got a little figure on.
I don't know. Tom Marra's normally on it as well.
I don't know. It's not really going to work raiding. Let me just refresh that. Yeah, Legend Killer is on. We haven't raided him for a while. Should we raid Legend Killer? Or is there anybody else anybody wants to raid? Because to be fair, I think with that many people watching it,
Oh, bloody hell.
our raid would get lost. No one would notice it anyway, would they? You don't do it to get noticed, but, you know. No one online. Well,
Yeah, I'll do Legend Killer.
Legend Killer. We haven't done him for a while, so. Raid. Legend Killer 2K. There we go. Right, got that set up ready. Who's Spooder Dooder? They've just gone live. Oh, it's gone now. They're probably not ready for a raid yet anyway. Right, we've set it up then, we'll raid Legend Killer. But thank you everybody for coming and
cheers.
enjoying seeing George and Nico with us. I'm sure we'll play the second one at some point.
That happened in the background. We also spoke a lot about films.
Yeah.
So,
they're not the best ones to stream. Keep losing what's going. It's just a good job you know what's going on anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't have had a clue, yeah.
No, thanks for coming. And right, I'll send the. Oh, hang on, that hasn't worked because I didn't put a thingy. Legend Killer 2K. It's me waiting for the raid. There you go, that's better. It helps if you type the right thing. Thanks, Disney. I'm alright, it's just cold, you know. Thank you, though. Right, we'll send the raid over. It's a Gavju raid, as you know. But thank you very much for being here. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Well, you'll have to follow if you want to chat. Right. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to send the raid over. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys. See you soon.
Bye.